Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me come fi talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. You no business, me no care if them screw face. Wow! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much. Whoa! Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face. Whoa! Talk the things me come fi talk the thing. You hear? Talk the things me come fi talk the things.
It's the Good Body Girl Nesta telling you subscribe to Talk the Things TV for your latest gossips, entertainment, and live updates about Guyanese entertainers. Listen to me. Subscribe now. The Good Body Girl said that.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaichor Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Planning a tour? Then definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24 Hour Bus Service and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes down on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, Oli Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, yo, One Link. The party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Bears give it up where we are plan.
In the building, kaboom, bang. You know we banging. It's the Bang Boss. Welcome down. Welcome one. Welcome. Hey, I said welcome one and welcome all to our next edition of Let's Start the Things TV Talk Show Call In. Or should we say Let's Start the Things Talk Call In Show? Let's Start the Things, where we talk the things. Blessed evening to you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic yes, aya. Like me, my wife was talking today and she said, remember this show name, Let's Start the, you know what I mean? Let's Start the Things, you know. So this is what part we, this is the people that come for talk the things. So some people need to know what this station is about. It's not a mute station. It's not a YouTube channel that works with mute or silence. We is talk the things. Plain and straight. They ain't gonna go wrong, come wrong, far. Nothing we do. Plain blank. Welcome to Let's Start the Things, guys. Your boy Fire Feeling, your host with the most in the building. Yo, I'm not gonna tell you that we got some stuff to run through definitely. So you know the ball game. Go come a little early today because I got the chance to come a little early today, and then boom, you know what it is. But nevertheless, man, shout out to everybody. You know we love you guys. Really appreciate you guys for hanging out with us every single time. Thank you guys for taking time out of your 24 hour just to spend it little time, sometimes 2, 3, sometimes 4, 5 hours. You know what I mean? With your boy. Yeah, man. Somebody said a wonderful day. Let's get this great vibes going. Greetings, Fire, and the co-host. Yeah, man. Thank you so much, man. You know, I'm glad you guys love the vibe. You know, I mean, big up to all of from. I see some Trini people in the building. Remember, if it's your first time in the building, don't feel free. Don't be afraid to say, yo, it's your first time. Let us know in the chat. You know what I mean? That is your first time in the building. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just let you know that is the first time if it's your first time. Straight up. Here we come. Everything all right? We want some. We gotta get something. All right. You want to something? You ain't gonna play? I know you just wake up. Everything good? Catch yourself. Yeah, guys. So as you guys see the thumbnail and the title, you know what's going on definitely today. Yeah, we got some stuff to go through. We definitely got a video with a woman most like to fire her house or the house that she live in, and we're gonna speak a little about mental health because we see whereby mental health is a very serious situation, and in this case also this female definitely was ripped off by her boyfriend also. And I think she got a slight problem with her mom saying that her mom don't love her like her dad because since her dad died, she had nobody really to really show her no love or show her that support. So, it definitely led into a dilemma. We're going to let you hear about it and we're going to speak a little bit about that. Like I said, we're going to try to touch certain topics and speak about them also. And Adriana definitely is in the topic. Because also today we got critics. Yeah, we got critics. Definitely came out after AJ or Sobrian taxi driver came out and accused him of taking 200 and something thousand for selling that or giving double day hotel or whatever. Which we know all that's cap. Who's this now, man? I'm here, man. Jesus Christ. I don't need. Oi. Don't do it. Do not do it. Yeah, like I said, since he came out and he saw kind of thing, we see whereby critics run out, say something about it. Also, critics attack Priya Manichan. Also, so you don't know the whole Baby Skello situation whereby Baby Skello get bail on a $30,000 bail. And, Priya Manichan definitely, there was a post into the media, an article in the newspapers I saw released by news source, definitely whereby we saw Priya Manichan say that how she definitely is against the crime that Baby Skello did with singing a song, well, not even a crime, but keep it on that. So she said there's so much other stuff that is going on in the country that they need to focus on more serious than locking up Baby Skello for a simple something like the already pay time. So after saying that, we see whereby critics attack Priya Manichan and say she's a big ASS for doing that. What we are really doing, man, you know where you want, man? You want to go or you want to stay? Which one you want to do? Is you coming down? I never put you down. Okay, come one more time. Relax and just catch yourself, okay? When you ready, catch yourself, then you go and play. Because you ain't catch yourself yet. Excuse me there. Yeah, got the co-host, man, should just rise. So at the end of the day is what it is. Yeah, we got that for you too, guys. So, as we go down the road, definitely it's crazy. We got some video from Kevin, and we got some other video that we're gonna touch and go through. I'm gonna try to at least get y'all a 2-hour to 3-hour show. Right? So we can't linger upon, one thing for a whole hour and a half and all these things. We touching because there's so much stuff that we need to talk about and we got to talk about. But Adriana definitely is in that package. So definitely I'm giving you what's going down as we proceed to give you what you need. Once again, guys, if you are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided at the bottom of the screen that is scrolling right now. Yeah, anything you could drop in the Zelle or the Cash App. As soon put up the PayPal because they have some persons that is contacting me and saying, yo, we ain't got Zelle or Cash App, but we got PayPal. So I gotta definitely bring that to you guys also for your donation. Also, if you guys are interested in donating to the channel, you guys could donate to the channel by being a member of the channel, only $2 a month. Also, you guys could donate to the channel by purchasing a super chat or a super sticker. All you gotta do is just hit the dollar sign that's provided on your device that you're using. Select whichever, if it's a super chat or a super sticker, choose your payment method and send on. It's just like that, all right? And shout out to Adriana and the entire family. Yo, I'm telling you, man, it's crazy, but things coming around, Things coming around. We soon deal with things and we soon get things done to it. Gotta get a lot of persons soon collect some letters, you know what I mean? And y'all know what I'm talking about. We ain't talking about jacket. You know what I mean? We're talking about suits. Yeah, not jacket. So look out for it. But at the end of the day, you know, the family is fighting, the family is doing what they gotta do. Once again, guys, if you guys are interested, you guys could definitely donate to the family by Western Union or MoneyGram. Yes, this is the name and the number that is provided on the screen right now for you guys to see. That's it right there. All you gotta do when you go to Western Union or MoneyGram to do the donation, to send their donation, they asking for three main information. They're asking for your name, the amount of donation that you have made. Also, they are asking for the reference number. Remember, like what I told you guys, you know, your name, how much you donated, reference number. Now, for those persons who may got Zelle, because I know I do the back and forth family thing we're going on, nobody in terms of the Zelle cease and desist. So that simply means the Zelle is still rolling. So this is the Zelle information that is right here, guys. So if you guys are interested in donating to Adriano, these are the two main information you need to send, whether it's Western Union, MoneyGram, or Zelle. Okay, guys? It's a very full of nonsense. She came out like that because she is okay. Priya. Priya, I done pre with Priya meds. You understand? I don't know his Priya meds. But guys, yes. By now you're supposed to get that little information that is there. Okay? So comprende. Comprende. All right. Once again, guys, if you guys are a business owner, party keeper, and you're looking for a platform to advertise your business, advertise your event, come aboard with Let's Start the Things TV. Also, you don't know what's up. Yeah. FF Vibes Radio. You know, we're doing it already. Oh, guys, I gotta let you know that our website is up and running. We're gonna give you a sneak peek of Let's Start the Things website. So you guys could visit our website right now at www.letstartthethingsTV.com. Yes, guys, that's some great news I got for you guys. So definitely look out for that. Coming your it's already, we said look out for that. It's already up and running. You guys could visit our website, check it out, see how it look. Tell me what you think about it. That's www.ffvibes. That's my radio website. Catch yourself feelings. www.letstartthethingsTV.com. Once again, www.letstartthethingsTV.com. That is our website. Yes, it's up running. Yeah, man. So you know it goes already. Once again, also, as we go through before we even start, remember to follow us on all social media platforms. Whether it's Instagram, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, and we're on Facebook. Not forgetting, we are on Twitter. So that's the 4 platform that we are on. We're asking you guys to definitely please follow us on all the platform if you could. Also remember, if you guys want to join the WhatsApp group, the link will be pasted in the comment section after the show. Also, you guys could check out our videos. We got a link over there also. That's if you are interested in joining the Let's Start the Thing WhatsApp group. All right? All right. Love your color. You love my color shirt? Yeah. Yo, I like my high colors. These are, I just don't know. You understand? But I like my high color them. Yeah, and I love this tab so much. You know what I mean? Jennifer P, big up yourself. Patrick, big up yourself. Shout out to everybody in the building. Everybody that definitely logged in. Yeah. Please. Don't start with this yarn thing. This thing need to stop. And do they have a tablet for make you stop yarn? I'm not tired. It's not like I want to sleep. I'm good. But it's just every time I'm in front of a camera, this way is happening. This thing happening for years. Since I used to do videos on Channel 9, because I had my own program on Channel 9 that's on Mandela Avenue, opposite the gas station, for those persons who may not know, who could remember. So I do music video shows on It's and Jam TV too. So it's something I always I don't know, is on a, it must be a shyness or something, you know. But it is what it is. Fire. You too much. I agree. Nobody. I telling you no. Hey, y'all know y'all like the pon once of the chauvinist by. I have been doing all I have to do, but yeah, man, everything good. I love you guys. So here we're going on. What can we start off with? Okay, we're gonna kick off with the first part of the show. We're gonna touch it down about for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we open the phone lines to whatever, to what's gonna be going on. And we're gonna tackle it with what's your name? Amanza. Now I saw Amanza definitely. Before we go into Amanza, I hear we got a new anthem come out. We have a new anthem come out. Before I go into Amanza, what she said, because we hear some great news. But before we go into Amanza, we got a new anthem that came out. And I got to drop it for you guys. You understand? Yeah, I don't dare punch chauvinist. Yeah, I don't know me thing already, right? It's a bad anthem, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, check out this anthem here, so.
The new national anthem of Guyana PPP.
Guyana is not like before. They take we our freedom. Now we can't even talk for we rights. Them send them police all fi kill we. Them sacrificing we picnic. It's all because of the PPP. Got this land in misery. This land of Guyana that controlled by crooks. They live in some big mansion and hold big high office. Them call themselves honorable, but then got the people life miserable. These white collar crooks from the PPP, them and too damn sticky. This land of
Oh, guy. I know when I play it, my belly gonna hurt me. Oh, guy. Wait. We are set by. Wait, no, man. They're done. Oh, shit. Let me pull it up. We got to play it back. Let me play it back. Wait by Craney, by Willie Ross is this. Them man say this is the new anthem. Them man say feel it. Fire. Fire, we want you buzz this anthem today on your show. Willie Ross is this. Let me go back. Let me start over. Let me start over the anthem. This anthem's sad.
The new national anthem of Guyana PPP.
Guyana is not like before. They take we our freedom. Now we can't even talk for we rights. Them send them police all fi kill we. Them sacrificing we picnic. It's all because of the PPP. Got this land in misery. This land of Guyana that controlled by crooks. They live in some big mansion and hold big high office. Them call themselves honorable, but then got the people life miserable. These white collar crooks from the PPP, them and too damn sticky. This land of Guyana, this never promise you justice for all the wrongs they have done to you by the PP.
I know it's scrap, man. I want to tell this man bye. So wait, it more dangerous. Jesus Christ, man. Yo! Yo, I think I laugh out everything, boy. We see when I first see it, boy, laugh. Oh my God, my belly roll. I roll in this house, but this is the baddest anthem. This is, let me pray you don't end up in jail. Wait, you trying to tell me, sir, right? You trying to tell me, sir, the president can ask you this?
Man, soldier man, you vexed near. You vexed near. Something bothering you. You sick hour. Your brains are working good hour.
Yo. Yo, sorry. Lady Karen, thank you for the the $2 donation. Okay, you miss school? Yeah. Okay. School soon open. You got a little time off. You got 1 more month to go. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, we know we gotta pray for you don't go to jail, but Jano Star. Oh my mama, that's a beautiful anthem. Not gonna tell no lie, 28 minutes into the show right now is 4 minutes after 8, like I told you guys. Oh, it's crazy 9 now. There's we name? Oh jeez. Yo, the man bad. If it's he write the song, he bad. Anyway, let's go straight into Miss Amanza. No, I'm gonna open the phone line. I wanna know from you guys, because I think I hear Amanza definitely resigned from whatever party she was on. So we soon gonna be hearing she linking with Muhammad, because remember I told you guys I did saw a photograph with Amanza, Muhammad, and somebody else. I can't remember, but it slipped me to save the picture. I'm not gonna tell a lie. It slipped me for save the picture. But this is Amanza kicking off with this. Then we're gonna go into the press conference for 2 minutes, hear what she gotta say, and then we go straight into Adriana, and then we kick off with the rest of the stuff. Then you understand. So let's just take a listen to what Miss Amanza have to say, because we know she's a strong, black, and courageous woman. And a lot of person definitely is saying that, she should be running for wherever she, you know what I mean? Yeah, and they would give her the support. So I'm thankful for that, you know what I mean? So let me jump into this quick and fast, and let me get the ball game rolling on there. Hey, sometimes, hey, I ramp with me scenes, but when I'm setting up my scenes.
And sisters, we live in, my fellow Guyanese brothers and sisters, we live in 2 Guyanas. One where the drinks are always flowing, the fridge is always full, the lights are always on, and the money never seems to run out. And then there is the other Guyana, where mothers sit at kitchen tables with a handful of cash and a head full of worry, trying to figure out how to stretch it to cover food, to cover clothes, to cover bus fare, and to cover a future that feels like it's slipping away. We see new roads, we see new buildings, we see shiny highways, but for the majority of Guyanese, life is no better. Our young people have studied, they've gotten good grades, they've qualified themselves and still can't find a good job. And it's not because they're lazy, but it's because the reality for us in Guyana is that unless you know someone or you bend to a political party, you're invisible. It is either this or that. That's what they've told us for decades, either or. Choose your camp and be quiet. Well, no more. Today, I introduce to you Forward Guyana, a movement built not on ego or on entitlement, but on principle. We are not here to divide. We are here to disrupt the old broken politics that no longer serves the people of Guyana. Forward Guyana is a new chapter in our development, one rooted in clarity and conviction, a chapter where our young people, our women, our single parents, our workers, our thinkers, all have a seat at the table, where we put the needs of the poor before the privileged, and we put purpose before power. Forward Guyana is a movement for those who are tired of being sidelined. It's for the people who work hard, love this country, and want a say in what happens here. This is not about power for power's sake. It's about giving the Guyanese people their voices back and their dignity. We believe that development must mean something for everyone, not just a few, not just for the well-connected. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, if you've been told to wait your turn, if you are frustrated that your reality is not reflected in the headlines, then this is your moment. We are Forward Guyana, and we are moving with you, for you, and because of you. Let's build this future together. So follow us on forwardguyana.com and visit our social media platforms. Sign up to volunteer your time or resources to this movement so that together we can build a nation that is truly for each and every one of us, regardless of race, class, religion, or region. It's a new, and Forward Guyana is your bridge into a new day for Guyana. I thank you.
Definitely, definitely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 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 I'm not gonna say beautiful. Beautifully what she's saying, you know what I mean? So here we're going on now. We're gonna jump into a piece of the press conference, hear what she gotta say, and then we're gonna open the phone lines. Cause you know, election is around the corner. We gotta speak about a little election as we go through and definitely hear your views. So definitely you know the vibe, you know what it is, you know how we're doing it over here. So shout out to everybody that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Please like up the live. Okay? Hello, good night.
Night Fire. This
Yes,
is
yes.
me, V.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want you to listen carefully to me. I spoke to you some time back and I told you a couple of things, and I was right. I listened to the woman just now, and that is what Guyana wants. They want a new face, a young face. They need a woman who understands mother and everything. And I hope to God that God will be able to give her the pathway and show her the way. Everybody wants Muhammad, but what Muhammad is doing, yes, he's giving people homes and all that, but he's giving them back their money that he stole from them, that he's giving them back. You understand? It's not nothing free they're getting, and the government wants some with $100,000. That money is the people money, is not the government money. I remember telling you also, but Adriana, lawyer, did I told you that lawyer know the family of the hotel, also the doctor from the beginning. I told you all of that. You see things come forward. What is disgusting to hear that Adriana grandmother, all these things, all this distraction, people is not talking no more about the hotel man, talking all about the grandmother and the family. They distract. And evil is evil, and that is what evil do. Evil corrupting the people that now they're straying from the hotel owner who have caused all of this whole thing that should never happen to direct that grandmother. Listen, I'm a grandmother, and one time I take my granddaughter to the mall. She said, Grandma, I want to use the bathroom, and I show her the bathroom. I did not go in the bathroom with her. I stay outside, and there were people going in and out. Children, that woman had 20 something children to look at. You cannot see everything. Things happen. You understand? And they keep pointing to the grandmother and the family and making destruction against the family. They're making enemy for the family. People need to pray for this situation. They're making evil take over their heart and turning on the family. Even the driver is turning against that young man, and that is what the enemy do. When you deal in adultery, the evil that is what evil do. It would turn within. Rome was destroyed within. And what's disgusting about the Guyanese people, before they all come together and be strong together, they destroying each other. And if you're going to destroy each other, you're not going to win the war by God. The devil would win the war. What I'm telling you, also, you need to start praying when you get on this line. You have to, because people who come in on your line, they come with distraction and lies and corrupting it. And I pray that God will look over your line, look over you, look over this family and bring peace to Guyana. Guyana need peace. Guyana need the people to come out and vote and change this whole thing. If they don't do that and they don't stop the Sodom and Gomorrah and the nastiness, they're going to go right back in the dirty regime.
Thank you so much.
It won't happen again.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Remember, 2 minutes a call, guys. 2 minutes a call. I'm going to put up the timer for you guys tonight. All right? Hello, good night. Hello? Okay, we don't answer that call. Hello, good night.
Hi, Fire. Good evening. I just started watching your program. So earlier today, I was watching. Text me that number, please.
Yes.
I really need to help.
After the show, I'm going to deal with you because my hands is tight right now. So you're definitely going to get it.
Okay.
Just give me a little time, okay?
No problem. No problem. Thank you.
Can you text me and say this is the caller that wants the number so I could see if it sees you because I ain't got your number saved, so you don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Let's do the
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
No problem. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man, over here, sir, is the helping channel, man. This is why God bless we. You understand? Like I say, you know what I mean? A lot of callers call and say, your father put me here for a reason. And indeed, here for a reason, okay? Yeah, man. So let me jump into this video here, sir. Let's hear what the female have to say, guys. Then we're going to open back the...
This is Guyanese News.
Let me just get this.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Yesterday, I submitted a letter of resignation with immediate effect to the leader of the People's National Congress Reform, Mr. Aubrey Norton. I have also written to the representative of the list informing him of my resignation from the party. After being repeatedly omitted from most campaign activities and key meetings within my designated portfolio, I sought and I was granted a meeting with the leader of the opposition. My intention was to clarify what role, if any, I was expected to play in shaping the future of the PNCR. There was not sufficient clarity for me on the way forward in the PNCR as it is currently constituted. While I appreciated the opportunity to engage, it became clear to me that in good conscience I could not remain where my contributions are undervalued and my voice silenced. This decision has been an agonizing one, arrived at after much soul searching, prayer, and the Council of Trusted Family and Friends.
You've probably heard about Boxable's flagship product, the Casita.
The PNCR is the party in which my grandparents, my parents, my aunts and my uncles gave yeoman service. It is the party that helped to shape my identity and my convictions and my sense of duty towards this country. It has been the only political home that I've known. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, she cry by. Watch the. Nah, but yo, I'll tell y'all something, right? And I want y'all listen to me carefully. Although I say Muhammad, I'm Muhammad, from today, listen me from today, when I see she cry there, move me by and my skin growing, bro. Seen a man's tears come from her eye. She didn't want to make this step, but she didn't really see. She didn't really see too much in the team that she was representing. I understand. I went in a position like that I was with a team that they didn't there for me. I didn't feel in it. I had to make a move. Yeah, man. We jump back into a man. Wow, a man's a cry, eh? So let's see, eh? Wow. Let's get this, guys.
The doubts, I will tell you, have been many. Would my Guyanese brothers and sisters understand? Would they see this as a betrayal rather than an act of conscience? Would my family's legacy of service be misunderstood, or worse yet, used against me by those who benefit from the status quo? Would the critics dismiss this moment as an act of ambition rather than one of principle? But ultimately, I have come to see that this is not about leaving. It is about new ideas. It is about new leadership and new energy. I respect those that have given years to the struggle. That matters. But leadership is not just about how long you've been around. It's about what you've done with the time. Guyanese are frustrated, not because of age, but because they do not feel connected. So I am now stepping forward because I know I can make a difference. And although it may be uncomfortable for me and for some others, Guyana simply cannot wait. Guyanese are out of patience with poverty in the midst of plenty. Poverty in terms of unnecessarily hard lives, from a high cost of living, poor wages, underemployment, hunger, unsafe public transportation, a lack of adequate public safety, and rampant corruption at every level. And all of this in the midst of a booming oil industry, where the government earns millions daily, and Exxon billions every year. Sometimes, to step up, you must first step out. And so I step forward, out of a deep responsibility to the people of this country and a conviction that something new is needed, something greater is needed. The truth is that despite the presence of good people in the opposition, we may not have done enough over the last 5 years to effectively check the excesses of the PPP. We must now bring vigorous and continuous representation of the hundreds of thousands of Guyanese who voted for us, and for the rest of the nation that might not have voted for us, but still expect and depend on a robust opposition to keep the government and ruling party in check. Our country is hurting and we are not blind. We see the inequities, the injustices, the fear, the erosion of public trust, the stifling of voices, the breakdown of law and order, the madness on our roads. We see the suffering and slaughtering of our women, the snuffing out of the lives of our children. Few things have laid this more bare than the painful death of Adriana Young. Anyone with eyes to see and ears to hear knows that justice has never entered into that situation, much less served. And we all know deep down, we all know that tinkering on the edges will not save us. Only bold, courageous change will. There's a fundamental problem in Guyana, my brothers and sisters, and one that we can no longer ignore. For far too long, our politics has been reduced to a false choice. either or between the two dominant parties that do not necessarily thrive on performance, ideas, or vision. This has stifled real progress and has left too many Guyanese disillusioned, disenfranchised, and voiceless. The Guyanese electorate is hungry for a change, and the time has come for us to present to the people of Guyana a real alternative, not one that necessarily begins with the illusion of a parliamentary majority, but one rooted in clarity and in bold conviction. One that will fight every day for the poor, the single mother, the frustrated youth, the undervalued teacher, the nurse, the doctor, the discouraged farmer, and the discouraged local businessman. It is for people like these that Forward Guyana was born. Forward Guyana is a bridge to a better future, a bridge built not of concrete, but of courage, of conscience, and collective will. It is a bridge away from the politics of division, corruption, and favoritism towards unity, integrity, and real results. Guided by core values like service over status, courage and conscience, and transparency, Forward Guyana is ready to help lead this nation across the old divides and into a new era where leadership is about responsibility, not rank. It's about rhetoric. Is not about rhetoric rather, but it's about action. And it's about putting the country first and before party. The bridge is ready, and it is time for us to cross it together and now. Now we understand that no one party or movement holds all the answers. This is why we remain open to collaboration and coalescing, but not for coalescing's sake. Unity cannot be based on expedience. It must be grounded in shared principles, coherent policies, and a common vision for a just and inclusive Guyana. We are prepared to work with others who are serious about dismantling systems of corruption, inequality, and exclusion, and all who agree that collaboration must be rooted in clear commitments to justice, service, and the long overdue transformation of our toxic political culture. What we must have is a common purpose and a real agenda for change, and that is enough to build something new.
Whoa.
Now we know that the doubts will come. Oh, we've heard this all before. We've seen better try and fail. This will never work. And that kind of cynicism is real and it's understandable. But we cannot let past disappointments become a prison. This is why the power of your vote matters. This is why Guyana must, and Guyanese must, exercise it, that power of the vote, as often and as wisely as they can. Because the vote is not just a ritual. It is not just a ritual. It is your right to demand better and your tool to hold leaders accountable. And let's be clear, if those that you elect fail to deliver, then vote them out. You are not stuck. Change is not betrayal, it is your right, and sometimes it is a duty. But to surrender to that fear is unacceptable. To surrender to that fear is unacceptable. To surrender to it is to accept a cycle of disappointment and a holding pattern that gets us nowhere. This is the moment to break that pattern, to choose not the lesser of the two evils, but the greater possibility. And yes, we do this at great personal and financial risk, and we accept that. But we believe that the people of Guyana deserve more. They deserve a wider choice. They deserve a real choice, one where they can vote with their heads and their hearts, and not just with their memories. For too long, our politics has been trapped in a myth and memory cycle. Stories recycled, excuses repeated. We have heard every reason why this couldn't work and why that must fail, and why and how things must stay the same. But as a young woman, as a mother, as a professional, and someone who has worked inside the political structure for the last 2 decades, I have come to this conclusion, and I think we all have come to this conclusion, that this cannot go on like this. Too much suffering, too much anxiety, too little hope. And the truth is, when you ask Guyanese how they feel about the future, many of them say they feel like they have none. What we've been left with are tales from the past and a few handouts. And this is not real development. Development is not about silencing problems or pushing people aside. It is not about personalities. Real development is rooted in values, in differences, in the harnessing of collective expertise. That is what we stand for, and that is what we are committed to building. You know, we live in a time where everyone seems to have the answer. But if that is true, then why are so many still hungry? Why are our children still struggling to get to school? Why is healthcare, despite all of the new hospitals, still a source of fear and anxiety for so many? The truth is that essential structures, the foundations of equity simply are not there, and there is no real guarantee of a good outcome for the average Guyanese. Not in education, not in healthcare, not in food security, and certainly not in justice. When we talk about entrepreneurship and opportunity for young people, we must first confront the reality that too many of our citizens live below the poverty line. Too many have been left behind. But here's what is true, that the future of this country belongs to the people, and especially the young people. You're not bound to vote like your parents, your grandparents, or your great-grandparents. You are not required to vote based on the color of your skin or the texture of your hair. You must vote for what you believe the dialogue of this country must be, what we should sound like. You must vote for the vision that you want to see and for the justice that your generation demands. Because the truth is that the people of Guyana are not asking for miracles. They're asking for fairness. They're asking for leaders who see them, who hear them, and who will fight for them. What is true is that we can no longer build a future on loyalty to the past. We must build it on courage, on honesty, and on a shared determination to do better and to do it together. So we say today to the people of Guyana, if you have ever felt unseen, unheard, underrepresented, this is your moment. This is your moment. If you've ever wondered whether politics can be different, this is your moment. If you believe as we do that Guyana and Guyanese deserve more, then I say to you, join us. Join us in building a movement, not rooted in fear or in personality, but in hope and in honesty and in hard work. Forward Guyana is not just our name, it is our direction. And together we can move this country forward, not by chance, but by choice. And so I pray that we are all strengthened by our respective faith for the journey ahead, and I thank you.
Yep. All right, let me give you a round of applause, definitely. Yeah, man. Phone lines are definitely open. What you guys think? Yo, let me tell you something. Like I said, and I'm going to say it again. Seeing that tears come to your eye, I know she's a realist. She's a realist like me. Because guess what? People who I used to associate with, when it come to the point when I had to turn my back or left because things wasn't happening how it's supposed to happen, it used to hurt my heart for left because when I give anybody me heart, I just give them my heart. This is how it is. If me, you rule and me use brethren, sistering, wherever is it, I just go hard. I just give my heart because this is how it is. This is how I grew. This is how my mother and father teach me. So I can't do better. That's how I stay. But you see, if me, you come to a dilemma, yes, I make up my mind for me, you go for apart or depart. You understand? I can feel a way still. It don't hurt me, but it is what it is. But the phone line is open, guys. Definitely, I just dropped a poll, or should I say, yes, she do. Just down. All right, let me take the first call. Hello, good night.
Good night, Fire.
Yes, sis.
That's good night. Enjoying your program. Doing a great work. Keep it up.
All right.
Yes, I listen to Amanza. Walton Bezir. Oh my gosh. She's a powerful woman. Powerful. Not only, but she has everything. I would look at her, I know I only have 2 minutes, I would look at her and she would, go out and she would help. But many times, and I can talk like within the home. Let's say, okay, you're home. And if you're a strong woman, A woman who would stand up and say, no, I am not doing this. This is how it should be done. Or let's do it this way. And you have a fight for it. No, you have to turn your back. I know she felt it, but she had to remove. Because look, her grandparents, her parents, and she spent 2 decades into politics with the PNTR. This was hard for her to leave, but she had to do it. Come on, man. We see so many things going on, and I know people's going to bash me tonight, but Arby Norton dragged his feet on a lot of things in Guyana. Dragged his feet on a lot of things in Guyana. The opposition, you have a right to hold the government, hold the PPP government, who is in power. Things that are going on and you don't like it, stand up to them, call them out. You understand? We are not going down this road. We are not going down this road. Somebody that can push her on the side. Come on, man. Sorry about that. But she had to do what she do. Hats off to her. I'll vote for her. Rest assured.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night.
Yeah, turn on the TV, please.
Oh, I was looking out to you. I said, today you sent me a confirmation, but the company show, people sabbatic, it's sabbatic, so come on. But anyway, I give thumbs to Amanda. I think this is the wrong time she pulled it. I hope she succeeds because she's a brilliant and a very talented young person. And I think Aubrey Norton and all the older folks should give these pushy young people to go to front instead of those old folks. There is a time the older ones to step aside, okay? Because if you young people can't fight, look at what's going on in Guyana. If young people can't fight to the PPP, it's not that other one. So I think it's time for the Nigerians and the same Amanda to hold one head and make the country better. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you a lot. Yeah, man, that's what we talking about election around the corner. Let me know what you think about Amanza. Now, the vote, I just now dropped. I'm about to drop the vote. Already, what? You see me? Let's take this guy. Hello, good night.
Good night, my dear.
Yes.
How are you?
Humble and all. That's cool.
Very well.
All right.
Listen, I've been listening to your program. Just lately I started.
All right.
And I just turned on this evening, but I'm going to contribute. However, what I want to say, that young lady is a powerhouse. She proved that women time to rule now. President Guyana, the next president for Guyana, she should run.
Straight up. Yeah, man.
Yes, straight up.
Yeah, real talk. Love that.
Not 100%, 1,000,000%. That's the kind of leader Guyana want. Those, not you. I mean the men, joking men right now going around.
I don't know what you're saying, man. I don't know, for real.
This is what we want. God bless you and you stay safe.
Thank you so much, man.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Amanza. Yes, Amanza. We're going to take a few more calls and then we jump into the next topic. All right, guys? So you know the thing already. 2 more calls. And then your ass is this, you know, man. Yo. Can't bother with this. Can't. Yeah, guys, phone lines are open. Let me get 2 more calls. What you guys think about Amanza departing? from Norton and the whole team. Boom. Poll gone. Hold a poll. All right, the poll is up. Do you think Amanza should link with Team Muhammad? That's the poll right now, yes or no. 5 votes in. Kick the votes at the vote start rolling. Let the vote start moving. Let the vote start rolling and rolling. All right? Because we say Amanza, like I said, you know what I mean? I did saw a photograph with Team Muhammad and her. I think it's going to be a crazy link up. You know what I mean? Like I said, I never really, got a problem with Mr. Norton, but he never really showed me the outstandingness as a politician. Yeah, I see people talking, he there by some rum bar and he there by Orange Walk and all them stubbornness. You know what I mean? He put himself under them radar there. And anybody that would be running for a country, you can't do them thing there, bro. You can't do them thing. You can't get catch dancing and no, all them thing. From you step in the arena of politics and you want to run for a country, you want to be that president, you got to put aside that dance in your house. Put on your music in your house, drink in your house, do whatever you got to do in your house. We don't want to see you outside doing that. You understand? So like I said, the votes are up. We got for the 1 minute into the vote. We got for the something vote, for the 6th vote. Definitely Michael Jackman. Thank you for the $10 super chat donation, or is a super. So thank you so much for the super sticker, all right. Well, it look like we done with the part there. So time for we jump into this now. We got the man go by the name of Kevin. Now Kevin definitely saw the whole situation. And Kevin running and all these things. Big up Kevin. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, guys, like up the live. Please like the live up, guys. Like up the live. This is all I want you guys do. Please like up the live so we could jump into some more stuff. Like I said, feel free to donate to the channel. Anything you guys want to donate by dropping anything in the Cash App or the Zelle that is provided on the screen. All right. Also, we got to go wrong, baby, scale a little. Can't remember what's going on, right? So we ain't touched as yet as we go down the line. Now, is what I want to show you guys. I don't want to jump into that as yet as we go down. All right, well. Kevin don't talk about it. All right, good. As we get out, they got a piece of story time that I want to take you down the road, guys. Yeah, man, piece of story time. Yeah, tonight the show nice. So we're going into our next topic, and this next topic is a story time topic, whereby this could have happened. This could have happened to anybody. Anybody, this could have happened. No. This could have happened to anybody. Yes, right, man. Lyric. I'm not even reach nowhere as yet. Now, shout out to all the fellas out there that is definitely looking for a good woman in your life, because it's not every man is a jankro. It's not every man is a dog, not every man is a cat, wherever your ladies is trying to label a man as. But this story that I'm going to read to you now is a very heartbreaking story whereby I could relate it slight, but not everything, but I could relate it. You know what I mean? Because when I tell me ex that, yo, let me buy a car, you know what I mean? Because I don't know, they got times when we used to have to go and pick up, buy we grocery and them thing, because them time we live in till up to Mary. So you don't know what's going on. Sometimes when we buy grocery, we got to pay for 2-seat and 3-seat and all them things. I say, some girl, let me get me right. She turned to me and tell me that, for let you crash up and kill we. And I said to myself, I said, this is not a woman that you want there with. Because how the first thing you could go on to crash up and kill? I try to elevate we life. Because I see this boss thing. Plus I said DJ, I gotta get my trans P. She got a negative thinking towards it. Lyric. She got a negative thinking. The first thing come to she thinking and she mind is crash. I say you, it's crazy. Hey, the co-host is really think she's a bully, but the co-host is there on bullying people. Yeah. So this will end up happening, right? Just take it from her. Come on, stop. Right? So this is the story. So I want y'all listen carefully and kick off like this. Manos bro, as the person sending the text message to the person, he said, Manos bro, I work as a barber, been in the trade for a few years, and I'm also married to a beautiful young lady. But here my problem. I don't own a car. Jesus Christ. Since I started reading, I said this story. Like this, what is this? All right. I don't own a car at the moment, but I live with my wife and daughter on a property that was left in my name. So within the last 8 months, I have been working long hours to save up to buy a car. I had saved up about 1.2 million. Was hoping to run it up to a 3 million. So me dog is walk, me dog is put in the works, you know what I mean? All right, good. Run it up to 3 million to buy the car cash. But anyway, my wife started to complain that I don't find time for her when she knows that the reason I work so hard is to buy the car to improve life for both of us. Right away I said, coming like say this story is something for me, you know. Right? As we continue. She would want a video call me when I'm cutting hair because he's a barber. And I would explain to her that I have to stay focused because it is a technical job. Sorry about that. It's a technical job. A month ago, I took some days off to spend with her and my daughter on a usual work week. I am home around 12 in the night and I take Sundays off, but I sleep most of the day. Honestly, so as I was on the off, now she told me she want to borrow $950,000. Remember this man done save up 1.2 million, so she see the 1.2 million. Now remember use me woman, use my wife. This done one red flag. I don't want me wife saying, baby, I want to borrow some money from you. Me money is you money. But it's what you doing with the money. If you are using it constructively with what you're buying. So if you say, baby, lend me wife can't say, lend me no money. Me money, she money. She money is me money. All of them women start out, where's we own is them own, or where's them own is them own. Right? We know about real wife, real woman, you know the thing is go. Right? I would never encourage me wife to borrow no money from me. Like I said, okay. Let me continue now. So she said she want what did I explain that? Boom, 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 boom. All right, good. She want to borrow 950,000 to help her mother with her house in the countryside. And when her bank loan is approved, I will get it back without any question. This is what he said. This is what she tell you. Yo, you don't get this money back with any question. Remember, no use me wife. I supposed to believe in you. I want y'all listen to the story because I want y'all call and let me know where's the yard. All right, good. As it continues, start out good. No question, give. It start out without no question. I have given it to her, and that was it. We enjoyed the day, and I took off as a family, and then I was back to work. While so everything nice, he don't give you woman, don't give you wifey money. He don't give you, he wipe the 900 and something thousand that you want to borrow. Remember now, boom. Cross says yes or no. He don't give shit up. Them spend the night, nice time. Don't know it's my wife. As I lend you the money, we're gonna have some nice time. The kids sleeping, wherever is it. Going back to work now next day. Right? Say yes, sad man, say no. Right? Good family man, good. I was back to work while a lot of things does. Okay, he said, well, a lot of things is talk in the barber shop. Who knows. And I know like any man who is going to call them here in barber shop, enough name is talking barber shop. Woman name, man name, auntie man name. Yo, you name it, them is talk inside the barber shop. And if you's a man that go and cut here and could protest it, just say yes in the comment section chat. All right. Things do talk in the barber shop. Maybe as I said to man. So all right, good. You start out, who know. And this particular day, he went back to work. A fellow come in the barber shop, not for a cut, but for give sad man a story that gonna blow his mind for the rest of his life. Story time before we get into the rest of action, before we get into the rest of stuff. Right? The man coming, but not for a cut. Good. But to ask me if my wife's name is such and such. I said yes. He pulled out his phone and showed me a picture of a guy with a set of jewelry in a car with my wife hugging. Him apparently, the person who showed me the picture is the man's friend, and he also played several recording of the man recording my wife saying how unhelpfully she was with me, and that I never have time for her, my child. I don't give this woman money. I don't give her money and bunch of other stuff. I had to sit down right there. I had to sit down right away, only for the guy to then turn and tell me that my wife helped the man buy a car. Had to take a walk there, boy. Had to take a walk. Yeah, you know? We gotta go and pay some bills. Soon be back with you guys.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty, Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Well, we soon open the phone line, y'all. Well, not done the story. I soon open the phone line. The story ain't done as yet. Well, all right, good. And as we continue, well, and think Boomla find back what I went looking for. Right away, I had to sit down. Then this guy told me that I'll help to buy it. All right, good. Listen, I had to sit down right away. Only for the guy to then turn and tell me that my wife helped the man buy his second car. What the Ross is this? Right away, my mind run on the money I lent her. Right? Yes, we said, right away, my mind run on the money I lent her. The guy said he only showing me this because he see that I is a trying youth and does things were sent to me by his friend and I should keep it private. He rolled out shortly after. Right away, I call her and put down a cussing. She started crying on the phone saying it is a lie. When I asked her to share the screen and go into WhatsApp, she refused. So I decided the picture I saw, and she ended the call. By the time I got home, she was gone. The pain in me, I cry whole night by. I call her phone and her family, nobody telling me nothing. I even stopped working for a few days just to stay home to drink. When she finally came, it was with the police for her belongings. I allow the police to do their job, but when I told them about the money she got from me, they say hire a lawyer and take her to court. They can't handle that right now. And she told me in front of them she don't want me anymore. So I so fed up. I don't know what to do next. Phone lines are open. I see the story and I say I gotta bring it to you before we go into the Gianna situation. After this call, we're gonna go back, play some ads out, and then kick off more. But I wanna know what you guys think now. There's a very serious situation, a messed up situation that there's the man second car. Okay. That's the man's second car she helped buy. So she taking the husband money and buying a car for or wherever is it. Now, we could understand if it's a position whereby she rich or this man rich. But still, he should know what's going on. What's your thoughts on this? We're going to take like 5 to 6 call, and then we gone into the rest of the program, okay? Hello, good night.
Hi, good night, Fire.
Yes, I.
First thing, she don't love that man.
Aye.
That's all I'm saying. Because, yeah, she don't love him. Because if the two of us together, right? You understand? And I tell you, I am saving this money to purchase a vehicle for all of us, for the benefit of all of us. How you gonna turn to me and ask me to lend me money for your mother? You understand? She don't care about yourself, myself, and the child because she had her plans. It's not something she just jump up and do. She never liked the man. She was just using him. He had she man on the outside. But I was saying I would have sent her packing. But the way you say she leaves because she's guilty. It's very sad. Okay, bye.
Thank you so much, man. Yes. I tell you.
You're welcome.
The comes bitter right now. The comes bitter. We're gonna take, like I said, 5 to 6 call, and then we get into the next program. Evelyn, what's your thoughts from since I hear borrow for help you mother? Now I saying to myself, even though right, man as man, and we love we wife and wherever, we still got to focus on certain things because you supposed to find out what house you mother really want to build before I lend she any 920,000 out to me money. We had to go and see this house. I do want to see certain things. Because there's one thing with me wife. If she bringing any money thing to we, she's lay out everything, babes. You know, we got to do this, we got to do that. Like, duh. But you can't just come to me that, oh, you want to borrow 900 and something thousand for help you mother build some house. And me know about your mother and your house. Now I supposed to know about me mother-in-law want a house whereby I could lend she this money. Because remember, this is my second This is my second car. So sad man. All this time you there with this woman and you don't read between the line. You don't read between the line.
Yeah, man. Soldier, man. You're vexed near. You're vexed near. Something bothering you. You're sick. Your brains are working good.
He brains ain't working good. Hello, good night.
My brethren.
Yes, I.
Man are the biggest downfall of this self. I am convinced women are the most stupidest people on this world.
Oh, guy.
Let me tell you this, brother.
They don't come for you.
That man has a woman, you know.
Really?
But that man has a woman. I feel for that man, but I've been through something similar to that, you know.
Aye.
Feel for that man, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So, you know what is it for a man get up and go work and take care of his family? Just like how you explained earlier, how your mom raised you. That's how my mom raised me, bro. That's exactly how my mom raised me. You understand? And I'm so happy he did not put his hands on her. Because he didn't need to do that. He did the right thing. I'm glad the police came with her and she removed her stuff and she take it her and leave with it. But she does, let me tell you this. I watched 3 video actually, Saturday, with women were complaining. And the ages of them was 47, a 38, and a 45. They said when they go and do grocery now, men don't look at them and men don't talk to them no more. Men want younger girls, and because they just want this millions. But you know what I said to myself, Fire? All the 3 of these women, the 47-year-old I'm starting with, when she was young, you know there was a man who was in love with her, or 2, and they take him for granted. Now they get to a stage that men are not looking at them and telling them that they're old, blaming us not to speak to them.
Straight.
Do you understand what this reverse psychology is being used in men right now? Men, this isn't channeling nobody. I watch this, you know. And then we'll do grocery, they just paying attention. I'm like, man, you guys have done this to yourself, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's real.
Respect. 2 minutes a call, guys. 2 minutes. Let's get it. Good night. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, blessings.
Yes, sister.
No, it is so sad for know what she put that man through, right? But the man that she do that for, the man just using her as an ATM machine.
Aye, real
because he would never have confidence in her, because he can say, will she do the man? She can play the same game with him.
Right.
So the man just use she as an ATM machine and may vex with the man
When you get a pack, you bossy back and put salt and pepper.
The man ain't only use she, the man boss she bar because this the man would tell his friend for go and show
Well, this what tell you.
So you're right.
Yeah, you understand what I say? He get a pack, he bust the pack back and he put salt and pepper. And we looking for changes, Rasta woman all the time to be the president.
Respect. Yeah.
Blessings.
Yes, I get joke. You got to focus. You got to focus in this time. 2 more call. You understand? Hello, good night.
Hey, good night, Fire. How are you? I just log on your show, so I don't really know exactly what's going on. However, when I log on, I heard somebody say woman is the most stupidest woman on earth.
Oh, God. I tell you they're going to come for you. Oh, God.
Listen, if this man thinking woman is the most stupidest woman on earth, therefore is a stupid woman, Mickey could say that stupid thing out of his mouth.
Oh, my God.
Because at the end of the day, not all women stupid, just as not all men stupid. Right? Some men, you gotta be careful, just as some women gotta be careful. Whenever you're getting involved or into a relationship, first and foremost, you have to seek God. See God first, and everything else gonna work smooth with you. You understand? And when everything works smooth now, you gotta still keep looking in, because not everybody, you do not know everybody. You only know a person to the extent of what they let you know about them. When you see some woman being nice and playing this and playing that, and when you put them in home, next you see all this niceness that throw themselves down, guess what? That was who she was, always was. The niceness that you were seeing was a photocopy. Who that person was. You understand? It's like when a man pick up a woman next to see she gone and be a bad woman, guess what? You had pick up a bad woman before. Should only be nice because she want a ring. Not don't come and say about all women stupid. You understand? You gotta be mature in your speech and watch your mouth or you're speaking, because you were made and you come from a woman. So if you're classifying all women are stupid, then you're putting your mother in that limelight, in that role. Because your mother's a woman too. So be careful of this thing that you say. All women stupid, because at least for me, I know I ain't stupid. So watch your mouth, or you're speaking about women, and women are stupid. Women are not stupid. There are some very strong women out there.
Straight up.
Have a few who make mistakes and make other women look bad. You can speak like that. That's all I have to say.
Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I told him. You can't say though. You know what I mean? Cause it's not all women is behave like this, you know what I mean? But it's some. At the end of the day, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Take one more call. Hello, my brother, what going?
Brother, blessings. She's absolutely right. I don't know how that foolish man, he's an alien or say, all women stupid. Big man is only stupid women is those stupid things. And I have stupid men out there. As just as he here one time, right? You see when you squeeze a woman head, when a man get in a woman head, she legs is open. And when a woman get in a man head and make you feel sweet, his pocket is open. Then, so these are the things that happen. So men got it and women got it. But it's unfortunate that women is mostly do it. You understand? But you know what this station is about what? This station is about common sense. So I teach the men and women saying, no, when you get in a relationship and anything change, take it up. He was too busy in work and he was too busy doing whatever he doing and not focusing on the woman to see if she really there for he or not. So he lost over that. But at the end of the day, men is end up crying, women is end up crying. It happens in relationship. But what people fail to realize is the signs and the red flags are seen in the relationship and they don't take heed of it. That's what people need to do. When you get in a relationship, from the time something change, you change too. So if it got done now, let done now. Don't carry it on and keeping these things in. And then when it blow up now, all of a sudden he hurt.
I telling you.
Straight. Brother.
Yeah,
so people want to wake up and start doing the right thing, brother.
Yeah, man. Respect my brother. Love that. Yeah. Good night, caller. Welcome, Robert.
Hello.
Yeah, you're live.
Good night. Good night, fire.
Yeah, my brother.
And good night to all of your listeners. And it comes down to a couple of things in a fire. First thing first, have a think about your first love. Your first love is God. That is number one. Your first love is God. That is just number one. Number two, I always say it's about what you wanted from the relationship. I used to this, me listen to you in a fire. You know, sometimes they said it's two sides to a story.
Yeah, man.
Maybe if you get a hold of that woman now, you will tell her something different. And then as a man, right, you have to pay attention to your home. You have to make sure your home is okay, not just financially, fire. Because women in the world love attention. Women love attention. But me can't speak, me can't understand because me been through something like that. If you understand it, but at the end of the day, it's about what you wanted, right? And then if you and your partner nah say the same thing, it not gonna make no sense. The both of you have to be on the same page.
Straight.
And to that gentleman there, I can't say all women are stupid, bro, because at the end of the day, you know, you have woman and you have lady. A big difference there.
Aye. Yeah, man.
All right, my brother, big up yourself.
Respect and manners. Yeah, man. I don't know. Tonight me co-host angry and cross and miserable. So I'm to you tonight. Why you fighting as soon as you wake up? What's wrong? Two more calls and then we gone into some ads and then we're gonna deal with some other stuff. Cause I know we got some more things for talking. But there's a nice piece of conversation at this moment, Asa. And what I really see with the conversation with this is not even. This doesn't show no two-sided story. This show clearly, now I understand what you're saying, Robert, but you gotta remember, despite if she come and she start out in spending time, you see in this life here, so they got something named sacrifice. And some woman need to understand that for make it in this life here, so you got to sacrifice. It's either you work hard or what. Yo, you know the time my wife is come home from work, you know it is grieve me. You understand? But I brawling home, she brawling on the outside. You understand? I brawling home, she brawling on the outside. See, you don't know what's going on. It's sacrifice we got for make. This man see you doing a barber work whereby he's sacrificing. He started to say he ain't spending enough time at home with them. Now she got to understand when it's time for spend home. Cause in this life here, forget rich. You can't want to sleep and just line with it. You got to push the pedal. Because you can't carry love to the supermarket. Just know I'm going to answer the phone. But I understand where this man coming from. Now this man said, good, he buying a car for elevate their life better. Now this upliftment, a man moving up. This man don't save this money. Remember, this is his second car this man buying now. She helping. So all the time she borrowing money, mommy house can't done. But a man buy a next car with the money which she bringing. Yo, what two-side story you want with though? Hello, good night.
Hi, good night, sir. All women are not stupid, neither.
Me never with you, but bonfire pony, yeah, blaze your fire.
Listen. Some people take kindness to weakness, okay?
No.
Good, bye.
All right, good. I tell you that they're gonna come for you. I know why you say all the women them is stupid. I don't know why sad man said that. You shouldn't have said that because it's a lie. You know what I'm telling you? Because some woman is there under. And like the woman says, some people is take your kindness for weaknesses and they show that this banner was a kind banner because at the end of the day, he never find out if you mother do want a house or whatever. He never make no check into nothing. He don't know, yo, this is me wife. She want a little bread. I can give you some bread for let she do what she got to do. He trusts. And me see as a muck. Because like I said, me wife can't come and tell me about she want borrow no money. Me money, she money. Once you come and say, yo, babes, this is what I want to do and I want to get some money. Where is it? Babes, take it because I supposed to trust she too. Right? All right. Hello, good night.
Yeah, fire.
I'll come see you walking.
Yeah.
You understand? I marry a lioness, you marry a lioness. You gotta go and get it right.
Right.
Come the lioness is walking, but she's not a lion, she's a gold digger.
Plain and straight. Plain and straight. You right? Plain and straight is a gold digger, bro. I think that is the second car she buy for this man. I telling you, what? This is hot your heart. For know that all.
And the mom must walk home enough time to friend.
I telling you, bro. Yo, the
And
real. Bless. Respect.
Bless him, lioness, bless him, you lioness. Respect.
Time. Yeah, man. All right, let me go into some ads. And then we get back. We definitely step up the steam. You understand? 1 hour toward the something minutes into the show. Don't do that, sweetie. So let me jump into some ads. And when we get back with you guys, you don't know what's up. Blazing fire, understand? Do not move.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes one. For the location. Bears give it up, we are wait well.
Back in the building, you know what it is. All right, time for we turn up this steam little now. So I want to shout out to everybody that definitely in the building, guys. We got 172 votes, and we got 1,000 persons on this checking in. Come on, guys, you guys kidding me, bro? Like really, bro? Why you guys be treating me like this, bro? Touch up the vote. Vote. I said vote. Don't be a ram goat. Vote. Understand? Don't be a ram goat. Vote. All right. Do you think Amanza should link up with T. Muhammad? Yes or no? We got yes, 78%. No, 22%. All right? So people are saying, yo, they should make a link. Muhammad and Amanza and the rest of them. Because that is the way. All right? All right, hope you guys having a fantastic night. Like I said, guys, please share up the live. Share up the live for me, please, guys. Please, don't do me. Don't do me so. Don't do me. Don't do me so. All right, let me jump into this next video here, so. All of you, open your phone line. Oh, Carolina. You're right. Come on, man. Stop doing them, man. What are you doing? Hi. Y'all gotta give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna be back. Jaja God. It's crazy over here, so right now, Jah knows. Yeah. Soon be back, guys.
Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's planning to take a trip to Guyana, planning to do a tour in Guyana. Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link, the party then an normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send a location. Bears give
Thinking
it
of
up,
buying
we
or
are
selling
wait
a
well.
home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718 717 8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251.
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish.
In the building back again, guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic night. You don't know daddy thing already. Yeah, daddy thing is always up. Daddy gotta do your daddy duties. Big up everybody rocking with me. You know what it is. We're gonna jump into this now because you know, so we touched down. You don't know the thing already, right? So we're gonna jump into some other video, guys. Big up to everybody that's checking in. Please like up the live. Like up the live. Please like the live up. Now I saw this video here, so definitely surfaced today. I know what's going on with them now. Before we jump into the whole before we jump into the Adriana scene, this video here, so I want you guys to think. Yeah. You know, when he did the first update, but he said it's a brand new update. So Guyanese people, y'all need to listen because he said it's a message he got for the Guyanese population that something went going down. Something is going to go down soon, guys. Guys, I want you to take a listen to this fellow here so before we go down the road with Adriana. Y'all don't matter speed this show. This show is not a 1 hour show. This show is not a 1 hour show. Y'all know we do it already, right? All right. Let me jump into this here, so let me hear what this brother saying.
Yes, this is the man Jason coming at you. A brand new update. I got this update since day 4 yesterday, but I didn't want to release it until I get confirmation on it. So I got a third confirmation on this. I didn't even trust a second one, so let me tell you what's going on. There's a mile-wide earthquake in one of the oceans that is estimated to explode and erupt on the 5th of next month.
Now, me know if he went drinking or what, but he said earthquake supposed to explode. Basically, we was trying to say it's a volcano, but he kick off saying an earthquake. You can fix him, or let me hear you.
And they said that this earthquake will send 100, sorry, my bad, volcano, excuse me, a massive volcano in one of the oceans that is set to explode and erupt. And this volcano eruption will send earthquakes, 100 earthquakes worldwide, because it's a mile long. Just imagine a mile long earthquake. They are showing you the bubbling and eruption from beneath the sea and what's taking place. It's on a couple of news stations and things like this. You know, these major stations don't want to put it because they don't want to cause panic. But there's just another thing to look forward for in the way the world turns as it is, and events that is going to happen, as I say, is the end of days. Now, if you don't think that is serious, just remember the one that happened in 2011 off of Japan's coast in the oceans, when it sent a 33-foot long high tsunami in, crashing into Japan's coastlines, passing a 20-foot barrier.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, good night. You're live.
Good night, Fire.
Yes, my sister. What's going on?
Okay, so yes, I agree with what the caller said, with what Angie said. I think that guy should have called back and make an apology, because it's not fair for him to say all women are stupid. That's not right.
Real talk.
No, they got smart women in this world, like the president. Who's going to be our president?
I know.
Yes. So he should call and make an apology to women, because that's not what he said. Because if he can say that about women, then his mother is a stupid woman too. Okay, so that's all I have to say. Good night. Have a blessed.
Yeah, the co said, You think he's wrong to say that lyric? He said that all the women are stupid. Do you believe that? Okay, well, good. You there upon chauvinist, right? Hello, good night.
Fire, good night.
Yes, I.
Understand the little situation with the fella, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here up now, I mean, that fella have to see red flag too. You understand? So once the woman complaining, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then understand that we have to do in life, putting into his family, right? At least she's supposed to understand too. Cause you know, money don't come easy. You have to do it. You have to make hours, right? To make money for the part. And once a man got so much of money, you know what I mean, saving, he accumulates so much of money for the part. She's supposed to understand for the part. Now, what she doing? She bigging up on next man, and then left when she child father in a big hole for the part. And watch what she do now. She gone away, and then go with the police.
Aye.
Put up she things for the part. You know what I mean? That's bad. Me said they have good women, but still at the same time, men have to understand that you have now. You have to be smart. You can't put all your trust in women, and you can't tell your women or your wife or whatever every little thing for the part. You understand?
Well,
just remember that, you know what I mean? Cause it's facts, you know what I mean? And then she telling she's saying her mother need to build a house. So why she couldn't say like, babe, what's now? Let me buy a land, and what's now? We can set the foundation for the part. Mother done gone up in age and every little.
Straight.
So you remember the mother and the father have to set the foundation for the child. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Real
so, man, like, I don't know, but like funny, you know, you see me? And women don't know how good is a man until they lost the man. Same thing with men too. You understand? Cause fact, you know me. Now if a woman make a mistake, yeah, alright. Really, and she admit or whatever, or the man admit or whatever, cause vice versa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we can walk from there, and then we go ahead, right? Karim, now we need to leave legacy for these children. You understand? We need to leave legacy for these children. I'm not going to rent the house and then have to over relationship and everything. You know what I mean? It goes for both men and women. Respect and manners for you. You don't know, so you're doing a great job, right?
All right, my brother.
And big up your family and justice for Adriana. Straight.
All right. Now, this is me party, so before I answer the next phone call, right? I don't believe when you start to you got to keep certain thing from away. You can't let your wife know certain thing or your girl know certain thing. Now, this zero. Because especially if I'm married, I'm not hiding nothing from my wife when it come to financial stuff. Me playing them game because they ain't got no woman I giving me money to out to nothing. Me do it. No. Me family money is me family money, bro. Hello, good night. You understand? So when you start out, you can't let your girl know. So yeah, we understand this when you got women that you can't trust. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah, man. Anyway, let me open the phone line. Hello, good night.
Yeah, fire. Listen, it's multitask. Listen, I just came in from schoolwork, so I noticed that you guys are having one of those conversations about women, and I got a little tail end of what the man was saying. You can't let a woman know everything. Hello, check, mate, right there. Stop. I have been married 22 years and counting. Okay? And me and my husband, we don't keep no secrets about nothing. You know how have a woman that you can go to doctor visits with, sit in the room, and you don't gotta worry about, oh God, I gotta hide this, or I got this money and I can't let my wife know because some women know, don't get me wrong, because I know they got some women know there's teeth from the man. I don't have them kind of relationship. If you got a woman like that, yeah, you can't trust them, vice versa. They got some man out there, they know why they can't let the woman know certain things. You understand me? Because they got the side piece and they ain't living clean. They ain't living clean and they ain't living straight up. And that's not unconditional love. You understand me? So it goes both ways. So when men talking about women ain't no good or whatever, watch yourself because I don't know who you come out of. You're gonna make a statement like that. You gotta be careful because you have a mother. You probably have a daughter and you got sisters. Okay? So you got to be careful how you throwing them words around because without it takes a good woman. I stand 10 toes down with my husband, ride or die. Straight up, all the way. Well, they got to know what they're saying. We're not having that as females. No.
Real thing.
All right? Good night.
Thank you so much, man. And big up to everybody that definitely checked in. For those persons who just check in and don't know what's going on, you understand? We just read a story whereby a female, a wife, and her husband, where her husband ended up giving the story, whereby he said he was saving up to buy a vehicle. He already saved up 1.2 million or something like that. And you know what I mean? She was complaining that he's a barber. He's work around the clock because he's trying to make better, right? Now, this is why they're saying, for those persons who just check, let us give a quick recap. So, what happened is that she asked him, that's her husband, to borrow 920 something thousand out of the 1 point something million to help her mother build a house, right? Now, this is why he's saying, at the end of the day, if this man don't spend time with the woman, if he got a next woman, because we ain't hear nothing that a next woman, we don't know, right? We just saying it's too tight a story like people say. Does it still give her the right to take the money, ask this man for lend me some money for give a next man for buy a vehicle? Does she still have the right, despite whatever this man doing? This man still giving, This man giving. This man giving. You sight, man? So is it Is she still right to take the money, forgive her next man? She right for do that? Despite whatever. Okay? Whatever. Is she right to do that? Hello, good night.
No, she's wrong. She's wrong. But this is not, I'm sure that this is not the first time he noticed that kind of sign from his wife. This is not an overnight thing at one time. He noticed that she got this kind of deficiency with her actions. I'm quite sure. You understand me? But it just went to the point where he now found out what she's doing or what she did with that money. You understand me? But them is not woman. See, some men, I don't know. Listen, it's who you choose, you know. If you this is your choice, then hey, you know, you gotta know how to get yourself out of that. Because that is the kind of woman that you shouldn't be with, because she does not have your best interest at heart. You understand me? There's no love there. There's no care there. She man on the outside is she using you. You understand me? But don't generalize all women, because we're not all the same.
Straight up.
You understand? That's it. Yeah.
I love that. Sister. Yeah, the person who said her, you're wrong for saying that, but this is all I asked.
Yeah.
Still right. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, hello, good night.
Hey, Fire, good night. I am so happy that you gave a recap of the situation. Like I said, I was doing something important.
Yeah.
Listen, that's a no, point blank.
I know once you wear a guy and I don't know you think go right.
Yeah. Listen to this. If a man take you and he and you struggling, his struggle is your struggle. You understand? If this man is saving up money to buy a car, this car is going to be beneficial to both of you. At what he err a little, and I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be fair. You don't let love blind your eyes. You understand? He err a little. It should have been questionable. Your wife coming and ask you for $900,000. It should have been questionable. First and foremost, the first question you need to turn and ask your wife, honey, where are you getting this money to pay me back from? You got another man on the outside, where are you getting this money to pay me back from? Moreover, it's your wife. You know it's your wife. You know what she's doing. You know where she going to get the money. If you're saving it up, listen, you have things in life that you want to achieve. A lot of people, young people, a lot of people in life, when you want to achieve certain things in life, you got to make sacrifice. And sacrifices is not easy. It comes hard. But both of you have to be on the same page. Now, you come in and ask me for $900,000. Where are you getting this money to pay me back from? Who giving this money to you? Where am I getting this money back from? These are questions you should have asked. Don't go into marriage blind, because listen, the chain is only strong as the weakest link. There's a very thin line between love and hate, and money and love. Money is the root of all evil. Why you think that word money run this world? People do all things for money. Should have put a stop into her there and then. Because I guess it's not the first time she's been asking and taking money from him. But now she do this now. And the man who encouraged her to give him the money, he's a pimp. She's a fool. She should tell herself, if I could take from me man and give to E, guess what? Another woman, that same man gonna put to do the same thing, and he's gonna leave her in the end. But I'm so sorry that he gave into it. But he should have learned as well. Men gotta open their eyes. If you live with a wife or you live with your husband, both of you gotta make sacrifice to accomplish a goal, one common goal. Come and take from what I put. It's like if you got children, both of you got to put a Jill in the corner for rainy days, for wet days, for hospital bills, or for something. Both of you got to sit and have that communication, because a relationship based on trust, communication and understanding. And without that, you ain't going nowhere. That's all I have to say.
Well, anyway, now, for those persons who just now check in, right? Let me give you all this story for those persons who don't know. Next recap, quick and fast. So, really, this is what got me, right? Boom. Just so I'm gonna answer some phone call. Just give me a minute. I'll give you all a quick recap for those persons who just joined us. Cause it look like this conversation getting a little sticky. Just know we're gonna go into the Adriana segment. Cause it look like y'all's trouble. You understand? But at the end of the day, she told him that how she's gonna pay him back when the bank, something with the bank loan. Hold on there, Carla. She said when the bank she got some loan, she said here so to my mother house in the country. She said when her bank loan is approved, she will give me back the money. You know what I mean? No question asked. Right away. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night, Fire.
Yes, good night, sis.
Yeah, man, I just come to give my 2
Man, go
cents.
ahead. You don't know.
I really don't like the generalizing because in life there got all kind of people. There are good women, there are bad women. I come from a family of 12. I got some brothers, I wouldn't even introduce them to none of my friends. I know how they stay, right? Because I'm a woman. They got some people, right? They do wicked things, man and woman. You can't generalize. You gotta get Jackie jacket. I won't give her no money. She want a divorce would be less than the money she asking for. I would take the divorce and go along my way because any woman that would take money from her hardworking husband or man to give to another man, she's stupid. She ain't got no sense. She want beat it with a bull pistol. This is what the Bajans say. Understand? Nobody should do things like that to no other human being in this life.
Real talk.
You know, people work hard for the money. You know, buy a car. Don't let her nothing. Let the mother try some other way. You don't take them chances. You don't got the money for the car. You can start over again.
I tell
Yeah,
you.
yeah, man. There's my 2 cents, man.
Thank you so much.
Love.
Hello, good night. Lee, what's up? Hello. You're live. You're live.
Yes, good night.
Yeah, good night.
Regarding this situation with this young man, I'm assuming it's a young man.
Mm-hmm.
If his wife approaches him about a loan for his mother's house, the first thing before he go into the bank, he should have gone and investigated the house.
No, here we're going on now for those persons who just joined us. Let me let y'all know what's going on. This man is a barber. You hear what's going on, right?
I've been listening. I know what's going on.
It look like he got the money on he. It look like it's the bank. It look like he got this money saving.
Oh.
He had this money in no
Saving
bank.
it under the mattress.
This it. He got the bread. He's a family. He's saving up this little money. Or it gotta be done. But I understand.
Even
Go ahead.
so,
Go ahead with what you're saying. Go ahead. Don't let me stop you. Good.
Even so, she come to him, lend me the money for my mother to work on my mother's house until she get her bank loan. There's no guarantee that she's gonna get that bank loan. So there's no guarantee that he would have gotten the money back anyways.
Of course.
And on top of it, he should have investigated the house. He should make no phone call. He need to go and see it.
I got for know me mother-in-law want a house or something. You try to tell me you there in this relationship. All this time I mean no nothing about my mother-in-law. And you just come and does. I got for mad.
And if she's waiting for a bank loan, she's living somewhere. So nothing's gonna happen until she get the bank loan. She can wait on the bank loan.
This is why I'm saying sad man ain't reading through the red flags, them the red, but like he does love, you know.
I think maybe he's one of those men who spoil women.
Aye. Well, you just feel it, eh?
I have a brother like that. I have a brother like that. Every woman him talk to is the same thing. Same thing.
Yes, it's
take everything, give the women, and when they can't get no more, they throw him out.
I telling you, you know what I mean.
See, she now, she's found out, and what she does, she disappear before him come home, and then take the police come there several days after to get her stuff. So she don't care about him.
No,
don't care about him.
That's
so
what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, man. You know?
Yeah, yeah. It's not because I'm a woman I'm gonna pick
No,
up for
man.
her. Some women are just
Straight
heartless,
up.
and I can assume that she's a housewife. She's not working. She's not
That's what I'm
contributing
saying.
nothing to the household.
Aye. You know what I mean? And this is
And
wrong.
then she has all the time to go out there and fling it up, give somebody else. And I guarantee you, this other guy is gonna dump her in no time.
This guy dumb Shen, this is the guy that informed Punch because this guy is to record her talking bad
Yeah,
about your husband and then send it with the
that is
next
why he
man.
and the friend set it up for him
Go and
for the
set
husband
she
to
up.
find out because
So
he's gonna dump her ass.
right. Cause she
Sorry.
cruel. Thank you so much, sweetie. Yeah, man.
Alrighty.
You know what I mean? Hello, good night.
Hey, vibes.
Yes, I.
Good night. Good night.
Yeah, my sis.
All right. I ain't gonna bash this man too much because in my mind I'm saying that yeah, okay, maybe he made a mistake because it's vice versa. Sometimes we got some of us are stupid, and likewise some men are stupid. But I wouldn't say the word stupid because of the fact that when you look at this lady here, I look at her as a two timer, and she's greedy. But she has no sense because if your man is trying to build your home and if you really and truly care for this man, then you should have been there side by side with him trying to get put to build together, especially if you have children or child, right? My thing is this is that okay, you're gonna take out the little you have at home to give to somebody who seems like and don't think that you're getting used. Why you think that you're just gonna come and just give what you got and think it's okay? You know what I'm saying? So she for one need to sit in the corner because it's gonna come back to her, and when it come back to her, it's gonna be too late. But the guy, he needs to just pray and thank God because in a relationship, you need to have conversation. If she feel that this man was not having time for her, then communication is the key in a relationship.
Real thing.
Sit him down, tell him, so look, man, I know you're working hard, you sacrifice for us and so, but as they said, what Guy said, what rain can't full, Jew can't full. Find some time for us because that could put a strain on a relationship. But that does not mean that you can take the man hard on money and go give it to another man like himself.
Real talk.
That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I pray that he can pull himself together because if he have a mind to build and to have a future, he's gonna build again and she might have to run back to that same man.
I telling you. Thank you, my
Yeah.
sister. Yeah, man. Respect. Hello, good night.
Hi, good night. How you doing?
Hi there, cool sis.
Okay, so I can put in a little 2 cent here right now. She's wrong. And the only thing that I see with that, her mother's involved in it because the mother and the man that she taking the money to go and give to get the car, she's sleeping with.
Real same.
It's the sweet man, and the house she don't build it for the man.
Okay.
And old people say you're kunu munu. Thank you, darling.
I tell you, girl. Oh. That is it. Let me jump into the second segment. You are not going to eat this thing. I'm not opening it for you because you're not going to eat it. You don't want it. Stop. Just be a nice girlie for daddy. You don't want nothing. Now let me jump into this video now. Oh, scrap. Let me take... Here we're going on. Time for we go up to something else because I don't say coming off 10 o'clock. That's when I said I was finishing my show. Because I start 7:30, 8, 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10. Let me take one more call. Hello, good night. We got more things for talk about. Hello.
What's the guy name? Kevin, did he apologize to Haley?
No.
He going to?
Yeah, you gotta call the calling number. I don't know if he's gonna do that. We're waiting to see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I heard what he was saying, and it's horrible. I felt really
Me hear it
bad.
as yet, but somebody told me You know what I mean? And I did Bashi already, you know what I mean? We said, yo, we gotta do a
Heard
Bash
it.
should, you
I
know?
heard
That's
it.
crazy.
Him and another guy.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a lady was trying to even speak on Haley's behalf. But like how I could call into your show, I don't know how to do his.
Mm-hmm. He
So
don't know that. I
he
doubt whether
didn't,
he
you
got
know.
that. He don't have a call in. He got an ad thing with his ad card. Remember,
Oh,
he's TikTok, we is YouTube. So it's a two
oh,
different
I don't
platform.
do TikTok and all
Yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff. So, but I was trying to even get Haley because I'm going to the UK next week, and I was trying to get Haley's details because I feel really bad, and I really I'm appreciative of her being online with us from the inception when we were trying to sort out what was happening and figuring out, and I think she did an excellent job,
Yeah,
you know.
we all do.
So I was kind of shocked to hear, oh, she got GoFundMe and money was going into her bank account and she only gave them 6,000 and she got 30,000. I'm like, what? You know, that gave me an instant migraine. I said, what the hell is going on here? So I really do hope that he, you know, because Haley was right. She was on target, I'm telling you, especially with the grandmother. So I really do hope out of, you know, because it's gonna be a good look to him. You get me? If he is just going to just apologize to her and just admit that he took it a little bit too far. You know what I mean?
Real thing what you're saying, mama.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Yeah, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. It is what it is at the end of the day. Hello, guys. We got a new call-in number. I keep telling you guys got to be equipped with this. You know what I mean? Here we're going on now. We got to go into our next. We got to go into something else, guys. So that's it for the call. That is it for the call. Because if I move, you know what I mean? If we continue talking about this, so it's best that us that I want to continue talking about this and we just done it because my time is soon up. I look like I ain't going to touch nothing as it is the second segment into the show. I want to jump into something else, but it look like y'all ain't going to get it tomorrow. Hello, good night.
Yo, brother, I just want to close it with this here, right? In reality, you know what now happened up here in Texas here? I know a man that now moved from down in Florida there. The man moved with this girl and he been living up here long and a Jamaican girl that he meet. The man left from Florida and went to Texas with she brother. But you know, up here in these places we got different laws in different states. Mm-hmm. All right? Good. The man moved from there with she and come up here, brother, and open a weed shop. Understand me selling marijuana and thing. And then the man going for open the other two, big man. Big man, friend this man and left from Miami with she. You know, she was dealing with a man down there, the man, you know. You know that someone bring the man all to Texas to kill this man, big man. So this thing, understand me, is something, as a woman say, when it comes to money, ain't no love, big man. Understand, some women is just that. Men is who go wake up. So this is why showing us reality, right? Women, understand me, just look for a man with money and a man that could do something for them, regardless of whatever level. And we talking about the less unfortunate. We talking about women, straight, so people know, you know, I got breakdown, nothing. Men, in reality, just look for a woman that's beautiful and lovey. So that's the reason why men is fall in love. That's the reason why you see a man is look for a woman all the time that God look to get children for ye, to settle down. So some women, understand me, don't care how much you give them, brother. You see if them never love you, because some women could there with you long, big man, and never love you. It's men who go wake up, big man, and see these women for the way it's be. My first child, mother me, she got a house and everything, brother. I see for the time she started moving funny, big man. I walk away. I didn't wait for anybody, man. I next couple months was a man. My second child, mother, brother, me, she opened a business, brother. And when the woman not open the business with me, the woman started moving funny. I walked away and left she with everything, brother. You know how much business I got now? I opened my third business, brother. And all two of them sex. Because the woman that in them position, they can't even tell the she. So men is who gotta wake up. Women is what it is at the end of the day, because women looking for support and they're looking for a man to stand strong there with them. And if you gonna go with this woman and you gonna be a fool, brother, well, it's only obvious you're gonna get fooled then. I mean, same thing for women too. Straight.
Respect. Yeah, my brother. Yeah, man. I love how my buy lifestyle dealing with it. All right, that's it. You know what I mean? You know the thing go already. Everything mooch, everything art, everything banging, everything bang, bang, bang. Like lifestyle said, bang, 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 chicky, bang, bang. Well, some man has got to learn the hard way in this life here, so. And this is how it goes, you know what I mean? You can't watch no face, you can't vex at the end of the day. It is what it is at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It is what it is at the end of the day. So, he does got wise up, you know what I mean? Anyway, the vote, let me check out the vote before we get out of here. So the vote is leading by yes. 25 no, 25% no, 75% yes. We're gonna end the vote. We're gonna end the poll right there. Yeah, definitely. So, you know, when people say that our mans should link up with Team Muhammad, and I just got a picture and I save it. You understand? Yeah, man, I just get a picture and I save it. Somebody don't put this. They got Azuddin for the president, she for the prime minister. Yeah, man. Well, I think this would be a bombshell. Bombshell. You know the thing with swell. Like I said, man, we got everybody that definitely checking for the ones and threes. Yeah, I think if I didn't complete the poll because I am not sure. Well, we can try the poll again, man. All right. So let me go into the Adriana situation now, because you don't know what's going on. It's coming down to the time I'm going to take you up to 10:30. And then I done, because I was done at 10 o'clock. You understand? I was to finish at 10 o'clock. But this conversation with this man, with this 900,000, we give your wife, take a storm. Take it by storm. Now let me jump into this video with Critics. With what Critics was saying, basically, quick and fast, we can take a 2 minute, because this video is a 40-something minute video, but we're not going to play out the whole video. Let me hear what Critics say, because Critics was talking about the whole confusion between Sir Brian, the driver, the and all kind of thing he was talking about. So you don't know what's going on. We're going to jump into this, because this had, hey, you're making joke with Critics. Critics is trouble by himself. But guys, make sure you share up the live. Let me get into this. So let me catch one more call. Hello, good night.
Good night, Fire.
Yes, sis.
Yes, I sorry I called the wrong number before.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know who I am, Jendo.
Yes.
I have an issue. You know, I communicated with you last week, right? We leave it at that. Sometimes until it depends on the relationship you have with your spouse. A lot of my communications, like when I'm helping someone or so, I don't go through my husband because he's a very stingy man and he would say no. You understand? It's not like we can't afford it. We can help. We can give away some. But for him, it's always no. You always think someone else will help the person or so. It's always no. So sometimes you just can't. But I don't take advantage of the situation. I just don't, tell him when I'm, doing a little something on the side to help someone or so.
Real thing. Yeah, man.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, because you know what me and you, right? You don't even know. You understand?
Right.
He can't, because he would tell me no. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying it's just a case whereas he's stingy. I'm telling you, it's my husband, but I know he's stingy. We can afford it. We can do things. Why not? You gotta help people at times. You just can't keep all for yourself.
Realty, you can't do that.
Good.
See? Yeah, man.
Bye.
All right, take care. Thank you. All right, LM, thank you for the $5 super chat pound donation. All right. Let me go here. So critics loose. Critics loose. All right, let me jump into this video here with Critics. He was on the live by he talk all kind of thing. You know, feed this thing. He talk all kind of thing, guys. I ain't done any show now. That's what's kidding me, y'all. Going up to 12 o'clock. That's you want to see what y'all want to do. Or what y'all want to say. I know the thing already. So this is Critics. Let me jump into this. The vibe ain't start. No, we meet nowhere yet with the vibe. The vibe's sweet. Watch what's going on here. So the phone line on tear opening a few. Let's listen what Critics got to say, guys.
Contextualize where I am coming from. I answered Priya yet. I said things publicly. Priya responded. She has a right to do that. And the funny thing, most people don't know, Priya's touchy and feely. The list of touchy feely ministers, Anil Nandalal. If you tax on anything, Anil Nandalal would hold a whole ceremony for answer comment. Priya Manichan. So when you see Priya think, and she said, oh, she was busy. No. She was thinking how to respond. And what she tried to do, from what I'm hearing, I realized she made it like eyes abused. Yeah. I stay away from Jennifer Ali thing because they got nothing nice for talk about Jennifer Ali. Is Jennifer Ali she name? I stay away from it because they got nothing nice for talk about she. And Jennifer Ali first came on the radar with somebody putting she to place. Second to when she was held by Soku with her husband for money laundering. She first came on the radar. She driving on the road. Pissing drunk. Had cheering the vehicle, baby in the vehicle the time. She out of control land. Nobody talk about she. Here was me. Problem. Baby Skello. Me only ain't like Baby Skello. So, me ain't like. I have different views from Priya Manichan as it relates to Baby Skello. I have no disdain or ill will for Priya Manichan. You ever tell you I got different views? Harsh, and I've been always that way. Today, I can play she the game she play me. Because why do? The last time I caused something, right? And it make I look like an ignoramus. Well, here now. I can play she game. I play decent. And even at the decent game, I good at playing though. Right? Priya Manichan, I have a difference in opinion and a difference in delivery. She got your opinion. Bear in mind, her opinion comes not only from being, I don't think obviously from being a minister of education, her opinion comes from being a lawyer. So when I watch she ain't an opponent to me. I got a difference of views. And in general, I'm harsh. Right? I said what I said. And that's why I meant at the time when I hear baby, she talking, picking up for Baby Skello. Baby Skello, on the other hand, I am disdainful. You understand? I don't like with a passion. So if you want to know what's my problem, it's like the enemy. Baby Skello never do me nothing. Baby Skello never do me nothing. Baby Skello, I want to think if me and Baby Skello were to rap, to sit down and give and all the things, I will support you and you support me, and we will do well.
Hey, pause, the phone line's open. Now, I want to know to myself, right? Why, how come, right? Because I didn't get to get it live with he and Baby Skello, and I don't want to go in it too much, but I would like for we touch a piece before we go into the part with when he was speaking about the Adriana family, right? Now, I see clearly that Critics is a real clown indeed. Who you got a problem with Baby Skello for? And then in the previous video, because hold on. Well, I'm not sure, yeah. So let me just open the phone line for 2 minutes for Baby Skello, and then we go straight into Adriana. We going up to 12 o'clock, right? We're going up to 12. So, hold on there. All right, let me go into this video here so that I got. Let me hear. We said then I'm going to open the phone line. Let me just touch on Baby Skello with what he said. Because, you know, say the topic, we still got Baby Skello on the topic also. And then we're going to go straight into where we got to go. Right? Right, I got it now. Okay? Take a listen to what he said. Hold on there, Robert. Soon open the phone line there.
Prayer Manichan would be a jackass. Like I tell you, she would be a fucking asshole. Minister Prayer Manichan, I didn't know, I know I hear it. She'd be an asshole to be crying for Baby Skello, knowing she's the Minister of Education. She's supposed to be the last body. She's supposed to be the last body. Knowing the problem with our society is like Baby Skello.
I mean, the problem like we society's Baby Skello. What really you talking about, big boy? Have a good night.
Rastaman. Yeah, man, I'm me again, right? I'm going to say this quick and fast. I'm going to get some bashing, but I don't really care, right? When I come from Guyana, I come from Jamaica, right? And you hear me?
Yeah, we hearing you. You don't talk.
All right, me I say, based on what Baby Skello have said, right? But it's God where some people worship, right? How did the Guyana police them never lock up Vibes Cartel? I'm not gonna say why I say that. Cartel did a song in Guyana, say woman PP come like Jesus. No call, boss. No call. Him did a song over there, you know. Say woman private come like Jesus, you know. Don't we worship Jesus?
Real talk.
Cartel never get locked up for that.
Because
like me say, me know them come out and me know.
Because the government is not Christian. The government is Hindu and Muslim. So you could diss the Christian them not gonna tell you nothing.
Well, me need to think about this. Me think about it for 1 minute. Me viewers and the viewers and think about it. Cartel come on a stage in Guyana. Come say, woman private come like Jesus. He didn't get locked up. Mr. Critic is this. If tomorrow morning, Rasta, if tomorrow morning you have some money and you go back to Guyana, Critic gonna be your friend. That is the type of person him is. Don't see through him already. That is the type of person him is. So me to understand who didn't lock up this youth and didn't lock up that man who look fire.
Yeah, man. I know what you think.
You say we're on a level, my brother. All right, sir.
Love all time. And Robert, you do have a point with what you're saying. You understand? And all we are saying the same thing too. Like, come on, them not have a case so far. So right now, Critic have a problem with Priya Manichan, which whereby we know Priya Manichan is playing a game. She's literally playing a game, talking about she representing Baby Skello. You know what I mean? Hello.
Rasta, it's Trinity.
Yeah, my brother.
Right. Yeah, I find, you know what I mean? This Critic guy, I watching him long time and he look like a junkie looking for fame. That's how it seemed to be a junkie looking for fame. Yes, and because he all over the place, he don't focus on nothing. He just looking for fame. Yes, and he look like a person who just pay he easy and he go do something. Yes, and so I don't really like him because he not genuine.
He's a man jumping from here, jumping from there. He easily paid off too. You understand? So, you know, but I find they should just be eased up on Scalo. I mean, the bias too, you understand, with baby Scalo. Because that guy who talk about what Vibes Cartel sing, come on, you understand? It's still following the lines of disrespecting people religious theology, you understand?
Real talk.
So, I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, have a blessed day, Rasta man. Take care.
And I was just going to say the same thing, you know, when I hear Robert say that. And you know what I mean, cartel situation and baby Skello situation is two different situations because you know say cartel say yeah the girls them something in the middle coming like Jesus, but how baby Skello sing it hit them little more harder with what he said. But the basic thing is that we were saying is that baby Skello upstairs ain't right. Everybody know baby Skello upstairs ain't right. Everybody know that. I's a cartel fan, right? I want y'all get it. Cartel is my artist. The spicy guy little rights and wrong. But I feel like there's a different situation. Angie, your ass.
Why you say that?
Angie, you yes, my sister. You know I love you, everything good. Forward, we gotta say so now.
Listen to me. You know what I don't understand? Diana got a lot of educated people. And for them to listen to this man from day one, I said, this man, they took pattern from this man to make monkey. This man make with monkey mole. Always hanging his mouth with soup dropping and always talking bad about people and always ridiculing people and pulling people down. And they're human being listening to this man. That Trini is right. This man is a junkie. This is a Rolling Stone, got no mask. Anywhere the wind blow, this man there, I don't even, like, and the thing is it, the man have no looks. The man is so ugly. He still want to put himself in there. He tell himself he can bash everybody else you can think about.
Yeah, for real. For real.
This man, Mr. Muhammad could not have put it better. One of the worst, one of the worst dog this world ever get. Always bashing somebody. He is all over. I cannot stand this man from the day when he turned and said, but if this man had a drone, this man was standing right next to the step where they went down to place Adriana's body, and this man turned around and said, you don't have to ask if anybody in this pool. You can see nobody in there in this pool. That makes this man so water foggy.
I telling you, boy, two-headed snake.
And then sell out the birthrights for money, sell out the birthrights for nothing at all. Mother was a turn around and just bend down by a mirror, skin up and cuss her womb to bring out that thing. That children, bastard children like them, you cuss your womb. When he come out, you know what's coming out after that? It's a clown, I can't take him, man.
I telling you, boy. Straight. Yeah. Let me hear Peace Moon then before we get any more call. here we say.
I don't know about it, but if she did that, that's madness. She's supposed to be there no way wrong though. Baby Skello was, is, and will continue to be the problem with the development of this country. Because obviously the school system failed. She mightn't have been a part of it, or might have been a part of it at the time when baby Skello went to school, because she was a minister.
I tell you, he skin up every freaking body, skin up all himself. You understand? Yeah. You know what I mean? There's no way he's supposed to dep on baby Skello case like that. This beer bullshit. Hello, good night. This is the first part today. Yeah, my brother.
Problem with critics, right? Critics don't want to be left out. They like to hear his name called in any type of way. So anything that you could jump on for hear people talk about him, he gonna do it. So he like that spot like Trump. Trump like the spotlight. He like the spotlight. Like the guy in a Trump. It's my take.
And I know, Angie, when you hear this next segment here, sweetie, I know you're gonna plug out. Wait. Hello. Wait till you hear this morning show with you. Oh Jesus, Lord. Oh my mama. It's dangerous. Think them dangerous. Come on, lifestyle, quick and fast, bro. Hello.
Let's good. I glad you answer my call before Angie hear this. Angie,
Can't do that. Come on, stop.
don't stress out yourself over this guy, understand me? DMX once say, right? In an interview, someone was interviewing him, and they asked him if there is anybody that he don't trust. DMX says straight, I trust everybody. The man say, you trust everybody? Man say, yeah, I trust a dog to be a dog, a snake to be a snake, a rat to be a rat. Understand? People are like animals. You just got to know which one they're attached to. That's straight. And Critics is a dog, just as Miami say. Critics is a dog. That's the reason why I never beat him from the beginning. Because remember, know me, we brains on a different level. From the beginning, where people now realizing, we already know. When Critics do that, we don't know that there was evidence that he was given for the people to move from the place. It was going to reverse because we see the pool is clean. So I know he's a dog, so he can carry things. Understand me and bring it straight. Understand me? No shit from the last street, bro. This thing is not about Skeller, right? No, I look at it in a different way. Now, this education minister, right? As I was telling you, there's two head teachers that I think she fired them. They come out on the news because I love Guyana, bro. I want to go back to Guyana, bro. Straight. So I watch the news and I keep up on it. This woman, understand me, had two head teachers in two regions, a man and a woman. I'm trying to get them to pass students, and they say they're not going to do that. Understand me? So I'm not leaving baby Skello. This woman, understand me, is from a different ignorant level for real, bro. If people watch the news and catch up on it, they're gonna see she almost fired those two people, or she fired them, trying to get them to pass students that didn't pass the bar, and they said they're not gonna do it. She was doing that. So Critics is a dog that's gonna bring a bone and he's gonna carry a bone. Angie, just let us watch the bones he bring and carry. Understand me? If it's none that doesn't interest us, then it's the hell with it. But listen to him, because sometimes he say things that's gonna reverse. Because look what he did with Adrian in the pool. He's the one who showed us the night. This pool is clear. I could see at the bottom of it, there's nothing in it. So that was solid evidence for us. Remember that. He's a dog. We already know that. Come on. Why get vexed with a dog? Just listen to the ignorance you say, see what sense you make out of it. What the hell with him, man? That shit from Mother Ashley, bro. Great.
Roll right there. Yeah, my brother. All right, let me jump into the second segment with you now. Now, it seems like he end up jumping on Adriana case. I know ever since with the pool and the whole thing, like what Bate saying there, my brethren, slash Guyanese that's saying lifestyle, like he's saying, after he dig a hole and meet in this hole, it's beer commotion right now. He there in the hole like this, trying to come out in all the way. So he gone on the Adriana case them now. Like I told you guys, he was talking all kind of thing. Let me jump into this video as we dissect. And here we say about Adriana sister when she posts the caption whereby she said that how she does not trust the grandmother. I want y'all watch this so and listen to critics start say. Let me take in this so now. Let's get this.
Did you only vote for a party? And when you vote for a party, for example, as was given by
sometimes I scoff you so bad. I scoff you so bad.
And I listen.
Give me some areas to educate.
Sorry there, guys. I thought I had it on spot.
Don't worry with the optics of how it looks that she leaving and the fact that y'all hemorrhaging. I would argue again, you and none of your members. But at that time, the express she views. I expressing me views, buddy. My opinion. You understand? I said thing for
We got to taste now.
Here it comes up. You will know that what happened there was as a direct result of people plotting against me. I don't wish for it to happen, but when that time comes, I'll have to respond. I'm just saying, there's not a cry for help. In certain cases, you gotta help yourself. It is making the public and my enemies at large aware that I am aware. So if by some chance I run into somebody in one of them trail and I feel cornered, aunt of this is a statement on her page.
Mizu.
She got a statement on her page. Well, I gotta click on anything?
Yeah.
There's no statement on her page. I didn't see she come and dispute that this is what she said. So the aunt of Ariana Young is saying things that Ariana's grandmother lied about and did. The price for the pool. She said that she chose to leave Puerto Rico and come till Tushin because the pool at Puerto Rico wanted $3,000 per person. That is not true. I don't see the relevance in that. After going through a traumatic event and everything else, no, you gotta be factual. Because I could find 100 mistakes that Ariana grandmother made. With $3,000, like I said. By the way, Ariana auntie Louis Amika, obviously from the beginning of the issue had political motivation. She had an interest in this thing going in a certain direction, right? This thing gone in 10 40 different direction. She told her grandchildren to tell the police that they did not know anything and did not see anything. That is a matter of fact. The police have been having difficulties in getting information. If it is so, the grandmother would need to be pulled in for obstruction. And why so? It would state that the grandmother knew that that girl was at the bottom of the pool. Because everybody was saying the same thing. The video, we got the video where they're talking in the background to say search down there and everything, right? There's a video, come on, all right. You gotta do all of this later on. She took out a gag order preventing her 14-year-old daughter from speaking. Why would she do that? Is that a matter of fact? Is that a matter of fact? How do you get a gag order? Who got the liars and the resources and so to put a gag order on a child? This is the auntie, you know. Wow. Everybody coming and dispute the auntie now, but I can show you a video with the auntie talking on their behalf of the president. She said that she was looking for Ariana Force. When in fact it was Papi who first got up and looked for my niece, and she turned and asked him, "Where are you going? Sit down." But he instead insisted, and that is how the search started. Stefan Young also told some lies. This is Ariana's father. Was this indeed a planned sacrifice, and did these people...
No, there's not Ariana father. Stefan Young is not Ariana father. Critics, wrong news. That is not Ariana father. That's her. I think it's your cousin or uncle. If anybody could correct me. What to this man?
People deliver my niece to be sacrificed. I do not trust any of them. Now, who this woman is, let me pull up. 2, 3, 4. Let me pull up the video. This is the same individual here, right? Did you check it? Who was speaking on behalf of was very vocal at the time. This is the mother. This is the grandmother. Very vocal at the time on behalf of the family. And has always been very vocal. The confusion, you got to go through the confusion to sort it out. What his father name is Sabrian. Stephen is the child cousin. Okay.
Not Stephen, Stefan. What sort of stupid is this man talking?
Right? So you got to go through a lot of things to start out. Listen to this. The woman will make the statement that was where the grandmother is sitting here with the grandmother and speaking to the president. She was the mouthpiece at the time. Now, after all of this woman here is accusing the grandmother who was present when Ariana went missing. There's nobody saying drunk now, you know. The only autopsy report showed that she drowned. She was in the water for an extended period of time.
The autopsy was bull.
Nobody could do for us, no do. My home I never do the only time I live. I eat and drink no water, nothing could go down in my throat and to nothing. I stand up, I was the reason I took the more peaceful. And I was there. The only fire that was there was the food that they were cooked on it. If I eat and drink no water, nothing for my grandchildren and they enjoy themselves. Why does that have to happen, God? Why I pray.
You were there. You were there. The grandmother's accent. I didn't know. I looking back at all these videos. You were there. It's you guys explain to me what happened. Yes, sir. You were there. Why does you explain to me what happened? No infighting. This auntie accusing the grandmother and asking if there was delivered for sacrifice, and you were there.
I pray that.
Which even this didn't make sense. Even this argument makes sense. They didn't realize they got come out. They got a second autopsy report. They need to come out and say this is. We accept it.
Ay, cha-cha. Hello, good night. Critics, you is a curse. Hello, good night.
So good night. Critics pass a jackass stage. Totally pass a jackass stage. He hanging him out with his soup drinking. People right for say he's a soup drinker. He don't even drink soup, he eat dark food. Because I cannot understand that he would really get on the TV. He always poking his nose with don't concern. I don't know why I want to say this thing here. I don't want to say it because he is very out of place. Just like the grandmother. He and the grandmother is some farmer friends. Trust me when I tell you, he just like the grandmother. When I said just like, I mean 1,000% like the grandmother. Is some real soup drinkers and the gravitate to all the wrong things. Good night.
I tell you, dear sister, respect. Ay, Jaja. This man is killing me out by. This man know he's a clown by. I know like straight. Let me get back into more video. Let me get back into what they're saying. Because we got to meet the part when he talk about Sir Brian and all these things.
She was failed by the guardians that who were there. Nobody paid no mind to nothing. Everybody failed. Everybody failed. Let the grandmother alone. Mother and father in there went picnic with grandmother. Forgot by pool. Michael telling me he sent Miguel by some. I said, "Bana, wow, you could send Miguel." Oh, he said his mother's there. He got with the mother to the pool. That's not a slackness. 20 people, you know, you got to watch, you got to do some watching there. When you move with 20 people, you got to work with your own lifeguard. Somebody got to be watching. The auntie accept that when the mother, one of the persons that we go and search, the grandmother said, no order.
The next thing, let me say this to you. You need to stop putting them crossing people on your TV screen. Please, I'm begging you. Let your show flourish, because them is crosses, real crosses too.
The liquor, obviously, the kicking.
I stand up, I pray whole night, I hold hand, I make circle. That we as a family, we're very upset about that. And well, I'll tell you what I saw, the recent and I would also like to say that yesterday I was at Lenora, I was out there with my...
So, the auntie that issued the statement, that is her. So they call for dispute now from the starting. She they in attacking and I was out there. This is the same individual that I interviewed. We got Ariana file A. Well, me video there, eh? The next one? Okay. So my video is here. This lady has always been very vocal. All right, here.
And have that been a preview of what management seems the police give us an idea what happened?
Bear in mind, there was a lot of funny movements from the start. One of this lady, right here at the side here, the time, all was good and great.
Come on. Evening. How you doing? Laughing at this East Clong you have on the show right now. Sky and East Clong. Look, I don't know if you ever heard about the Dracula movies. Okay, look at Critic. Look at Christopher Lee. Christopher Lee is the actor who played Dracula. Look at Christopher Lee playing Dracula and look at Critic. That's all I gotta say.
Good night, Fire. I really try to be calm. You know, first and foremost, you dog, critics, you dog, say her name correctly. Her name is Adriana. Ariana, you dunce a fire goat. If you want to come on air, and if you want to air out that garbage of a mouth of yours, say our name correctly. Let's start there first. Right? Now, listen, my blood does. I don't want to cuss because I know Fire, your line is clean and you got children around. But some people just want to get you dark. And right now, it's like this man plugged me out. This man plugged me out. Because I detest hearing the grandmother name. I don't want to hear this woman name. Because if I be sitting down there with Amika and Amicia, whether family or no family related to Brian's side or not, I'd have punched her in her mouth. I never drink water. She ain't drink water, but she drink effing rum. She ain't drink water, but she been drinking rum. Until it landed her in the hospital. She ain't drink water. She never owned Adriana. None of Sabrian children is not Sabrian children for she in her book. I detest if you don't know a part of a house leaking, don't stay outside and say, well, I had the water leaking in the bathroom when the water was leaking in the kitchen. You gotta go inside to know. This woman never liked these children. Let critics pick up himself since that he's investigating Guyana. Let him go to courts and let him find out about the $1 million in furniture that she purchased. Let him go to courts. Let him go and find out and see the house, the new house that she rented right now. And how much she's paying for that rent. Where she get those money from. Let him go and find out. She never mentioned to the mother that she's taking her children at Day Hotel. Because if the mother had known that, those children would have never gone there. Because they're all born and go on that side and they know the history of Day Hotel. Let him go and find out why she did not allow Papi to get up to go, telling him don't get up and go. Let him go and find out why you bring children and you turn your back. Why they're swimming. Okay, Adriana can swim. You know the rest can swim. Why are you turning your back? And it's so much more than dog need to go and find out. Before you open up that cesspit of a hole in your face.
I detest when people come out and defend people and talking and representing people and they do not know facts. When you come to open your shit mouth, open it and speak facts. Speak things that you know of. Talk of what you know. Don't come and talk when you know. These men are criminal and these men do a lot of things and cover up things with their platform in Guyana. And because they did it for so long, they're still getting the opportunity to do it and cover a platform. Oh, Jesus Christ, my God, she is 11 years old. This child was not fine, man. This child did more than nobody. And somebody more than she back no social life and worth nothing. Why is people hurt, man?
I know it go on, G. Oh, shit.
God gonna deal with this man, you know. God is going to deal with this man. This is not a man. Because right now we're living in the last days. This thing. I'm gonna deal with this thing.
Straight.
This woman cussed down this woman didn't even apologize to her son while they're waiting outside there. Brian on his way coming. While they're waiting there, this woman and his sister, Stefan mother, they're saying if Sir Brian come out to her, they're waiting for cuss down the father. Instead of giving this man opportunity. And the suitcase, that child body was right in that suitcase. So they called it for search the building, and that Jennifer Ali, that bitch who was laughing, they know them was he laughing and say, hey, look how I look stupid, because the child right in the suitcase, and y'all looking all over this hotel room, and she is in the suitcase. The marks on her face, that is from chlorine rag. When he put on her face, if you check the picture there, their son had that rag over his shoulder. Who knows chlorine they went on it at the back part of that throw over his shoulder? They murdered this child, cover up this crime, and the critics need to get locked up because how critics were given the opportunity to go in there to video the pool, but yet the family was barred from going in. What is the connection? And he coming out now today for saying talking, opening that cesspit of a mouth of his. When this man, yo, I want to say what I want for set tonight. But people like them, just give them less than 3 days. I want to say what I want to say, because trust me, I get it
I may say boopity boop 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 back in the place. Yeah, man, big up everybody in the building. Everything all right, everything plug in, boy. I mean, I know what, hey. I got, excuse me, I got a next poll for run. Hey, man, I know. I just don't know, but they can't stop me. I'm gonna go pay some bills. We get back, we're gonna turn the fire up more.
Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at 1111 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York, we cover Brooklyn, Queens, Long Island, the Bronx, Staten Island, and Manhattan. Let one of our knowledgeable and professional agents assist you with your real estate goals today. Buying or selling today? No problem. Need to rent an apartment? We got you covered. Call us today at 718-717-8251. That's 718-717-8251. Thinking of buying or selling a home or renting an apartment? Then look no further than Citadel Circle Realty. Located at...
Your words are powerful, but even the best need a little polish. Whether it's a business report, presentation, blog post, or academic paper, we've got you covered. At Smarty Pants Consulting, our expert editors and proofreaders ensure your writing is flawless, clear, concise, and compelling. Don't let typos or grammar slip-ups hold you back. Let Smarty Pants Consulting elevate your work to the next level. Fast, reliable, and professional every time. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700 and get started today. Your words perfected. Call or text Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700. That's Smarty Pants Consulting at 212-658-8700.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call, and we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year. Yo, Brooklyn, I hope you prepare for this one. It's a year-to-year event. Are we talking about Alliance Family and One Link Family Product presents to you the year-to-year ladies event called Pretty Like a Rose.
Pretty like a rose, yeah.
All white edition. It all goes on the 28th of June. Yes, Saturday the 28th of June. Our road leads to 276 Belmont Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. People, only Baba DJs on the card. I'm not going to tell no lie. We kick off from 10 p.m. until. Remember, for more information, you guys could contact 917-862-1442. That's 917-862-1442 or 929-234-0114. That's 929-234-0114. Saturday the 28th of June. It's all about Pretty Like a Rose, the all white edition. Yo, Alliance Family, your One Link. The party then a normal.
Too pretty for your link with the yes man. Send your location. Please give it up where you wait.
Right? All was good and great. This is what the man, that man he time about, the man he put motorbike. This man was seen in the hospital compound. All over them two there together, like Batty and Pooh. You accept this man as a good man. This man watching the back at it. This is the video the man going to say now. Got caught in a video saying.
Brian going to jail.
Why?
You know why he collect the people their money?
What do you mean he collect the people their money?
If you listen all the time in this tragedy, you gonna realize it's about money. You understand? The evil one went to them. He gave them a liar. You see Darren Wade was the liar? You see who is he liar? The demon go send the liar. Knowing that Marie is a presumptuous banner ego. Which in Darren Wade knew he got to walk a thin and narrow line. But he don't mind doing anything that create confusion. He learned from the best, like Nigel. He was them and them thing. No? Right? You see all the liars and everybody get quiet. Is everybody gone? You see everybody gone? All the lawyers, because they thought too. Hear what this man had to say. That man just don't say this man is a good man. He went with he. Why police would want he and this and that. Listen to this man.
Who got in jail?
When the video started, he was in the process of telling the man they don't collect. Listen.
Who got in jail?
They don't collect the people their money.
Brian going to jail.
Why?
Critic is a ring down cross.
You know why he collect the people their money?
What do you mean he collect the people their money?
Sacrifice money, Sir Brian.
So it's not justice, he get it, there's a job.
Bear in mind, this man there with them all the time. Moving with them, know everything.
We pause it there. Pause it there for a bit, you understand? Now, this we talking about with critics. You know what I mean? And Roxy, I don't want you to watch nothing but, like I said from the other night, and I keep telling people, I said, we's got to expose them over here. Eyes want to react to them stupidness when them go up on YouTube and wherever they talk, and they hear they talking certain things. We's got to bring them to the forefront over here. They don't know with them is crossing themselves. You understand? But we's got to skin them up. Just to see how they mix up. And we know he mix up all the time, but still. You understand? Still. It is what it is at the end of the day. We know how critics stay. We know for a fact how critics stay, bro. You know if no but nor maybe, bro. You understand? This shit is crazy, this shit is real. You get where I'm coming from? So we don't got no time for bother with them. You understand? We don't got no time with them. We don't know the order. But big up everybody in the building that definitely checking in on the ones and threes. Like up the live, guys. You know what we're doing. We're going to pull the curtains down now. You understand? Yeah, we definitely pull the curtains down. Kind up to that 11 o'clock hour is done. 7 minutes to 11. I tired and you gotta come back here in the morning, so you don't know what's going on. Peace and love to everybody. We're gonna link up tomorrow and continue the vibes tomorrow. You understand? I out here, so I hope you all have a blessed night. Yeah, man.